So, guys, we're live, guys. We're live, guys. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. So, my bad, people. I apologize, my people. Like, I fell asleep, so it's understood. We should have done this stream 2 o'clock, but I was asleep, so I wasn't able to do this stream because I needed that sleep. I just needed that sleep, like to get my brain fixed and to get it ready. I needed that sleep. So, we're gonna be talking about Harry Kane, Jack Grealish, and JD Sancho to Manchester United to Manchester City are getting a world record signing. And also, I spoke to the Norwegian journalist in Andres. He spoke about Erling Haaland to Chelsea. He said it's a matter of time that Chelsea board, both Gunnar Solskjaer and Roman Abramovich are working underneath to sign Haaland. That he is confident and sure that they will be able to table 150 million for Borussia Dortmund to tempt Haaland from Chelsea. And Haaland is eager to leave Dortmund to join Chelsea Football Club. That Chelsea fans need to just chill, calm down, and relax. The deal will happen. It will happen. So, Erling Haaland to Chelsea will happen. It's a matter of time. That it depends. Like a matter of time between when Chelsea and Dortmund strike a deal to bring in Haaland in, it will happen because just want to sign him this year rather than wait next year. They have to wait on the queue to see if they're gonna sign because Madrid back are gonna have a chance to sign him. They just want to get the chance this year to get the signing out of the way. So they can easily build for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna be answering some questions from the panels and everything. So how you guys doing?
They were good, man. Good.
Yeah, so Kunda, the price is 150 million euro. In pounds is 124 pound, 125 million thousand pounds. I mean, approximately. So that's what the Norwegian journalist said. So it's 150, but that was the Norwegian journalist said 150, like 54, approximately 124 to 125, something like that. When you
And
convert
the
it,
wages? And the wages?
his wages is gonna be 300,000 plus. There's gonna be a bonus. There's gonna be a structured bonus. The way they do to Sancho Dortmund to United, it's gonna be like when he wins the Premier League and the UCL. So it's gonna be increased from 300 to 365 for in Haaland.
Okay, so it's like incentive based. So
Yeah,
it's subject to growth based
yeah.
off of performance.
Based on what they win, Premier League, Champions League, how many goals he scored overall together, his appearance and everything. So overall together it's gonna be 365 to up to like 400.
Yeah, man. That's a good attack, man.
Hmm?
That's a good attack. Because
Like
Sancho,
Chelsea's attack?
because Sancho,
Man United?
yeah, man, you yes. Because
Yeah, you guys' attack is crazy.
Sancho and Bruno are both they're creative players that will create
Mm-hmm.
chances. And you have
Mm-hmm.
Rashford can just be free and try to score. You know,
As many goals as possible. Yeah.
and then you have Pogba. Well, we need to get a DM so Pogba can play his game. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so Pogba can play his game and come forward more instead of having to come back and defend.
So will Pogba stay because he has 1 more year? Will he stay or will he go?
Pogba will stay. Pogba hasn't really shown like in the past couple of months, or even he hasn't really shown that he wants to leave. His agent said that, but he hasn't personally shown any signs that he's unhappy or he wants to go. So
Mm. So you see him staying?
I think he'll stay if we give him a big contract, or if we win something this year, like if he sees we're heading in the right direction. I think he'll commit his future to Man U because I think he loves Man U. You know, I think he has a love for Man U.
Your man you need the DM, central DM. Yep, I
Yeah,
agree.
and Diddy.
Yeah, I agree. Sancho's gonna flop big time. I'm warning you guys. It's a big test for him though. It's a very big test for him, but we have to wait and see. See, I rate Sancho a lot, but the Bundesliga has taught us something. You cannot touch those Bundesliga. So,
But
but Sancho is a very skillful player, so we have to wait and see.
I trust them though because like they scouted Bruno for a while and he ended up being a hit. Then they
Mm-hmm.
scouted Sancho for a while. So if they didn't scout him for a while,
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while. Yeah, that's
so
true.
the fact that they didn't scout him for a long time tells me they have identified as like it's a player that will take us to another level.
And he's a player Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have been crying out for a very long time. Give me Sancho. Give me Sancho.
because everybody because like the thing with Sancho is like I know like everybody's saying I guess now he's overrated, but let's be honest, like almost every team in the world wants Sancho on their team.
Yeah.
Almost like every team almost wants Sancho if they could pick. You know what I'm saying? Like Liverpool wants Sancho.
Yeah.
They want him if they were in for it. We need to play like Sancho. We needed him because
Yeah.
we don't have a
You
winger.
need you need like an individual match winners in your team, like someone that can just individually win match for you.
But the
Yeah,
It's
thing is,
Sancho.
does Sancho start for Liverpool? He's not
he'll
guaranteed a starting spot at Liverpool.
but he'll give Mane some competition because Mane
No,
might be declining.
what I'm saying is that United is the only
Kuda, I'm not
place.
ready for that. I'm not ready.
United is the only place that Sancho is guaranteed a start.
Yeah, and he's guaranteed to make his name there. If
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because even at Chelsea, I don't think it's guaranteed.
Kuda, you sick. Liverpool are broke.
Even at Man City is not guaranteed.
yeah, I mean, Mayu was the best fit for him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best fit for
Abdullahi,
him.
Yeah.
remember what last season when we I came out to your show and you told and I kept saying Sancho is going to come to Man United and you didn't believe me.
No, I believe. Last year we knew it's not gonna happen because the way United were with Ed Woodward and the Glazers, but with the new recruiter in your team, it will happen. Just all about when will it happen? How long will it take for it to be happening?
Abdullahi, I'm telling you, this guy is perfect for our team. Like
Exactly.
Manchester
We
United,
need him. We need him.
bro. Manchester United, all of our attack is on the left side. The other team, they leave Wan-Bissaka by himself on the right.
Exactly.
They don't even defend Wan-Bissaka because it's literally all our. Because the thing is, we play Greenwood on the right, and when Greenwood plays on the right, he likes to come centrally.
Preach.
Always come centrally. So the only person on the right is Wan-Bissaka, and Wan-Bissaka cannot cross the ball. That's why Man United is after Trippier as well. So
Exactly.
we talk about Trippier and Sancho on the right, bro, competing with Wan-Bissaka, bro. It's gonna be both sides will be locked down, bro.
Exactly, and it's gonna make Bruno better because you know what teams do? They just block the middle of the pitch. Just that's what they do. They
Hundred
just block.
percent.
That's what they do. But now they can't do that because there's space on the wing. There's an outlet on the wings now.
That's
Yeah.
why I said in Manchester United, if we want to be a serious team, we need to buy 3 players. If we have a center back, a right winger like Jadon Sancho, and a CDM, bro, this team will go to a different level, bro.
Oh, yes, sir.
Different
Yes,
level.
sir. Do you think this is fair to Daniel James? Because
No,
right
I
now,
like Daniel James.
you guys will need to
I
sell him.
like Daniel James, Sam. I really like Daniel James. But then Manchester United is the only team, like Jamar was talking about. Manchester United is the only team that we don't want competition. We need competition. We need players. We need players like Rashford. Rashford, I believe he's going to get a surgery. So if Rashford gets surgery, he's out for 3 months. We need more players to step up. I like Daniel James. Like a lot of people don't like Daniel. I like him. I think I think there's a talent in him. But for me,
He's a
I
good
need
player.
competitions. I need more players to come. Like that's just my opinion, man.
Sentiment. You are sick, man. You are sick. Leave the Timberland alone. Leave Timberland alone.
Hey, but he's an amazing defender, though. Respect him. He's a fantastic.
The guy literally betrayed England and said, "Fuck England, I'm going to DR Congo."
He's a fantastic defender, though.
It was
No one can pass
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka one-on-one, bro. One-on-one, Wan-Bissaka's a beast,
I
bro.
know. I'm
He's
just
a
kidding.
beast.
I'm just joking.
wait, yes, sir. You know why that doesn't really matter? Because when you're playing low blocks, you don't need a defensive right back. And guess what? You play them a lot. If you're playing Man City week in, week out, Wan-Bissaka is the guy. But if you're playing West Brom and all these teams,
That,
you need someone who can attack.
there's a reason
Exactly.
why. There's a reason why you're going for Trippier. There's a
Yes.
reason why you're going for Trippier.
Exactly.
Respectfully.
Trippier for me is oh my god. I would love to have Trippier, bro. If we have Sancho and Trippier on one side, that's different. Especially against a low block, Man United is a different team.
You know the funny part.
Questions for
If
manager.
all those, yes, if all these players come, then that's when I will question Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That's why I tell United fan, just easy, just see. You see this hype. Let this hype be this way. Let it be this way.
No, I'm not saying, but
Let it be
that's all I've wanted. I've wanted him only to get his own
Yes.
signings and get his
Yes.
team, then now I can judge him.
Now you can judge
Now
him.
I can judge
Now
him.
you can see the
I mean,
same
you
thing.
could have still judged him before, but yeah, I get what you're
Exactly,
saying.
but the same thing to Tuchel too. Give Tuchel the player he won. Then I will judge him.
How much has Oli spent since he's been at United? It's not a
No,
small
but
money,
Sam,
man.
that's not fair because Man United always overpay. We pay $80 million for
That's not
one
the point,
player.
no. But that's not the
That's
point,
not
though.
the point.
Even if you overpay, how much money have you spent? And if you say
Okay,
you
so
overpaid by how much?
No,
but
no, the
look, we don't
No,
buy
boss.
quality. We don't buy quality, guys.
because you know what I'm saying.
We
The point is,
overpay.
Is Bruno quality?
Yeah, I mean,
quality.
100%. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about like we could have
Is
easily got
Wan-Bissaka
we could have got Wan-Bissaka for less than 50. We got him for 50.
Is Wan-Bissaka quality? Wan-Bissaka is quality though.
Yeah, it's quality.
Because Kuda,
Maguire.
guys, let me ask this question.
Yeah, no.
All I'm gonna say is it's the final. Final is 50-50, man. One team
But
wins.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, with all due respect, United are a manager away from being a serious team, more so than players. Like,
I don't.
Guys.
Listen. I can't say that with my chest.
Yeah,
but
we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
no,
We have
no,
to
I can
see.
say this because look, Solskjaer makes criminal. Like his game management is just criminally bad. Like it's not good. It's not good enough for a team like United. You get a manager that can manage a game, that can make the right decisions at the right moments.
But we have
United
two.
are a different team,
But-
more so than
but
getting.
We have
But guys, can we? Okay, I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer because he gets abused all the time by Man United fans. And Man United fans abuse the living hell out of this guy constantly, and I believe it's unfair because I look at this as realistic as I possibly can. Man United, for the first time since Sir Alex Ferguson has finished consecutively in the top four. We have not done that. We have not done that under Mourinho. We have not done that under Louis van Gaal or David Moyes. He was only there for a year, bro. When I tell you, I stand by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer a lot because he's the only manager that has brought stability to our team. For once,
Without winning.
no, but then listen, winning comes, man. Winning,
Yes.
winning,
I understand
comes.
what you're saying.
It comes. It eventually will come. Winning,
Yes, sir.
we have to build something to win.
Yes,
But
sir.
if you-
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
but-
Sorry, Sam. Do you want to go? Yeah, go for it.
No, you go, bro.
All right. Yes, sir. This is the thing. The thing that I feel like you're not understanding, right? This is Manchester United. This is Manchester. Manchester United can't go 5 years without. I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense. I can't.
I 100% agree with you. But then this is what I was trying to preach to a lot of Man United fans and a lot of other fans. Bro, so Alex Ferguson retired at 2013.
Mhm.
People need to understand that we're not the Sir Alex Ferguson Man United anymore, guys.
Exactly.
This is 8 years of the making. This is the mess we have put ourselves through 8 years. And the funny thing is, a lot of people say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has not won anything. Jose Mourinho has won something. What do we have to show for what Mourinho has won? What do we have to show for the FA Cup that Louis van Gaal has won? We have nothing to show for it. I mean, I'm tired of this short-term success, guys. I am sick and tired of this. I don't want to be this club where we win an FA Cup, we get happy. Finally, we're gonna win a title. We're gonna win the Premier League title, and 2 years later, we sack a manager and we start all over again. I want stability. I want to see a progression, and I want to win the Premier League title. That's what I want to win. I'm so desperate for that title, man. And if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer if he's gonna take him 5 years to do it, so be it.
It can't be 5 years.
Oh hell no!
It can't be 5
Oh
5
hell
years?
no! Oh hell no! Are you talking about 5 years as in 5 additional years or 5 years now?
No, 5 years in total. I'm talking about 5
Oh,
years
okay,
in total.
okay. That's
Nah,
okay.
bro.
Okay,
5 years more, but I don't know if I can handle this.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, but guys, this is what I mean by this. Is what I mean that now he gets because there's still flaws in the team. Now when we cover the flaws, and he has a squad to choose from. Now let's see if he flops this year.
But what's your definition of a flop? We need to verify that now.
Like this year, we need to actually challenge. Like not like we lose the title by like 5 points. You know what I mean? We have to actually
a measly cup and like a FA Cup or a nice little supplementary.
I mean that depends, like because it just depends. It depends because like I want to see us playing better in general. You know what I mean? I want to see the team as a whole. Like I need to look at the team and be like, this team is a better team. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
I get what you're saying.
and the team is getting better, and he's getting better as a coach. But if I see we're staying at the same level, or maybe in a little worse, I'm like, he needs to go. You know what I mean? Like,
which is fair. 100%, I'm backing that. Listen, guys, I love Man United. I love Man United, but at the end of the day, I want Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to fail by giving him all the resources. If he
exactly.
fails, if you give him all the resources and he fails, then so be it. He's not good enough, and I have to say, man, I backed you, bro. But if we're saying, bro, this guy has gotten Man United third, this season is second. We went to a final. Granted, we lost with Villarreal. It is what it is. People lose finals all the time. But if I see him winning a Carabao Cup next season, on FA Cup next season, we go to a semifinal of a Champions League, bro. I mean, the guy has earned the right to actually do his job. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is that don't look. All I'm saying is that United fans. I'm just saying let's keep the standard side. This is United. This is Manchester United. That's what I have to say.
This
I'm,
is
I'm,
and NK is bringing up a good point because this is what Arsenal fans did. The standard kept on dropping before, like now. Do they even have standards? Like United might actually get there. So like I think with Oli, you have to like I get the whole we want success, long-term success, but he has to perform. And I don't even think Sam, I think he needs to go for in a lot of competitions. He has been backed. I think even if you compare him being back to Mourinho and even this guy, Van Gaal, he's been backed way more.
No, but I'm gonna say it like this: if we finish let's say we finish fourth or fifth in the league, right? Or we win the FA Cup, I still want him sacked.
okay, yeah.
That's worse. That's worse than last year.
Yeah, that is.
I want to see
Chamero, you make a fantastic point. We had to progress. I agree with that. If we're not progressing, then I agree. He should not be the manager.
Wait, but time out. Sorry. Before you go, let's say because this could happen. Let's say it's tight at the top, and you finish fourth, but you're behind by 2 or 3. You're still challenging. That's okay, right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay,
if we're behind by like 20 points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree.
I get.
Okay if you have Zidane and Conte who don't have jobs.
Nah, but we can't.
But
the thing is, you
Conte
can't
is
just
toxic, bro.
But you can't
It's
just
very
sack. You know what I'm
toxic.
saying? Like these players have to learn a new system. They have to learn a new.
See, you have quality managers who are actually unemployed right now. So
No, but Sam, let's be honest. No one was saying Conte was a quality manager when he got not even knocked out of the Europa League. He got knocked out of the whole European competition. People were not.
People were still saying he was quality.
Nah, bro, no. People were saying. People were coming at his neck, bro. The guy.
People were coming at his neck. People were calling him a brick, but it's respectfully, like it's a respectful.
They even call him a Champions League brick.
Yeah, he's a Champions League brick. Yeah, but the league, come on now. Yes,
Antonio Conte is a winner. Is an epitome of
man.
Jose Mourinho. Is an epitome of he wants to win by all means.
I don't know.
By all resources.
But continue.
I don't know, man. I remember what happened in Chelsea, bro. The guy
Sorry. The problem with Conte.
Diego Costa.
No.
Said a text.
The problem with
Diego
Costa. Antonio Conte with
Conte
Chelsea.
he has standards, and that's another thing. Oli is a puppet. Let's just be real. Oli is a Glazer puppet, meaning he will not say anything even if they screw him. He's a very nice guy, and that's why they like him. The other managers would have said something if you screw them. If you don't give them the targets they want, they'll come out and they'll tell you that, okay, they might even tell the press. So Conte, give him what he wants, he will give you that success. If you try to screw him, it's another thing.
Let me ask you a question, bro. You just stated that Oli is a Glazer puppet, and then that's the Glazer. That's why the Glazer like him. And pretty much, if you give the money to Conte and give him what he was, then Man United will be successful. What makes you think that the Glazers will hire Conte in the first place?
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's the problem, though. That's the problem.
It's comfortability. They're comfortable.
And Conte doesn't even fit with the squad we have. It's terrible.
Okay, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not Conte is the right, but there's still Zidane there.
All those guys that won't take rubbish if you don't give them what they want.
But does Zidane have proof of building up a team like Man U? That has a bunch of young
let's
players?
let's not do this whole.
But Chimera, Sam, like, because because I also have to think about this logically as well. Zidane he put out a letter to one of the newspapers saying that the reason why he left Real Madrid was because Real Madrid was not giving him the backing that he wanted. And
And
you
the,
make,
the and the, and the respect it deserves, it doesn't
yes.
give it.
So Man United, as Man United fans, we can literally say with our chests and say that Man United consistently don't like to back their managers. So as Zinedine Zidane winning 3 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga titles at Real Madrid, why would he come to Man United when he knows he's not going to be backed?
And plus,
And
I don't
same with
think,
Antonio
Yes,
Conte.
are you Glazers out?
and plus, I don't think he's a
Yes,
good fit.
I'm Glazers out. I hate the Glazers, bro.
I don't think Zidane's a good fit anyway. To be honest,
I really hate. I don't use the word hate. I don't. I don't hate anyone. But the Glazers, bro, man.
Because I think that's the real problem. Because let's, I really stand, but I think Ollie, if they do him dirty, I think he's so happy he has the job. You know, this kind of feeling that, oh, you never thought you could get this. He's so happy he got the job that he won't say anything. He's gonna take shit. So hopefully it works out for United. If not, it could even be 5 years, as Yasa said, where
you know,
without a trophy they still keep him.
my thing is not just about trophy, because trophy can be false progress. Because if you win a trophy and then the team gets worse than the year before, you're not getting that's false progress. Like, to be honest, I'm glad we didn't win this Europa League. You know why? Because the fact that we lost showed that we had issues in the team. Let's say this for example. If we won the Europa League, we finished second. The board would have just been like, "Oh yeah, we finished second. We won the Europa League. We're not far away from Man City. We don't have to buy much." That's why I like that we lost.
That's exactly how they think. That's exactly how they think, man. Like
But
these
this
guys are
is
psychopaths, man.
but that's the thing that it's the owner's problem, because another owner would look at that and say, "Whoa, let me buy two more players and we have a dynasty here." So it's really more about mentality of the owners. It's not all owners that, oh, because you won a trophy, that means, oh, let me leave the squad the way they are.
And
Hmm?
and
Uh,
respectfully as well. Sorry, Abdullah, before you go, the four semifinals losses.
That's
in,
bad.
in a
Um,
row, back
No,
to
but the
back in a row.
it's
no, but the one to
it's.
Sevilla wasn't his fault though. That was on the players.
Oh, so, yeah, okay. There's context with some of them. So the Sevilla one, I'll let that slide. But four semifinal losses,
Yeah,
you know, I mean, the thing with me is, um, I like to back the manager, right? So just generally, so I'm not. It will take a lot for me to say, oh, someone out. You know what I mean? So with Ole, I spoke to Chimere about this before. The standards can't drop. That's my position. The standards can't
it's
drop.
true,
That's just me.
true. And let me
That's
answer. Let me answer somebody's question, man. I knew we were gonna get Sancho, whether or not we won the Europa League, but that wasn't the point I was going with. But as far as as far as the answer and Kane's question, yeah, like the standards can't drop. But my thing is like, Oli has one more season. Let's be honest. He has this season to show how good he is. If we don't actually contend this season, the team doesn't get better. I think he's gonna be gone. I think he's gonna be gone. To be honest,
You think the Glazers will sack him?
I think he's gonna
No,
be
they're
gone.
comfortable right now.
Nah, I think he's gonna be gone because the thing is, the fans are making a lot of noise. The fans know because to be honest, bro, I'm getting tired honestly to the point where like I'm tired of this potential. This team is good. This team is ready to take off from what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? They just need they just need the right squad. Now that we're getting the squad for him to compete, now I want to see, okay, you as a manager, I want to see you make the right subs. I want to see you rotate players. I want to see the decisions in the game. That's what the things I want to see. I want to see the team playing better football. I want to see better in-game management. Then that's what I want to see this year. If all those things drop this year, then he has to go, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
If he's
I
if it's,
mean, I also think the biggest thing that one of the most important things Manchester United need to figure out is Pogba, the Pogba situation, man. Like if we need to sign Pogba to a contract, we have to. We can't let him go for free, man. That cannot happen
You
again.
guys need to free Pogba, man. Just let that
Again,
guy go.
bro, Sam, I don't mind if we sold Pogba, but I don't want him to go for free.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, fair enough.
I
I
mean,
don't think he's leaving though. I don't
I
think he's
just feel
leaving.
like that's crazy, guys. That's so wild to me. Like, like I, because the thing is like if you sell Pogba, then actually you could get money for him. Then you can actually reinvest in the squad. Even though, in my opinion, there's not no replacement Pogba. In my opinion, it just there isn't. There's no player like him. But if Manchester United keep what I think is going to happen is Manchester United is going to keep him, but try to negotiate with him throughout the whole season, and Pogba is going to leave for free. But that's wild. Like he just let him just walk away again.
If anytime a player's contract winds down, it's an unprofessional situation. It's unprofessional because
Yeah.
no, you know what I mean. And again, so I think sentiment said it. Arsenal, Ramsey contract ran down. I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
There's so many. Sanchez's contract was running down. You know what I mean? So the Pogba situation is sad. They have to sort that out as well. But very quickly, I know this is very, very off topic, but I saw something on my phone. Apparently, Bakayoko is in the preseason team. If Bakayoko somehow manages to get into this team and Tuchel could bring this guy, revive this guy's career, I'll sleep with Tuchel, no homo.
NK.
I'll sleep with
Take
Tuchel.
that
no homo.
idea behind the bar
Never.
and shoot it. It's
Never.
never.
What did you
gonna
just?
I'm not so
I didn't hear what you said.
I'll sleep with Tuchel, no homo. I'm seeing Bakayoko is in the preseason squad. If Sam, both Sams, if I see this guy anywhere near the squad and he becomes a player, I will sleep with Tuchel, no homo.
If he plays like Kante, if he plays on the level
I
of
will
Kante,
I
then,
will sleep with Tuchel, no homo. I don't care
then I agree.
because I'd lie. But
No,
I saw the
it doesn't make sense.
MKNS, I saw the news soon. Simiyu Bakayoko, Mama Yoko, Auntie Yoko, Uncle Yoko is gonna be in the squad. I get that.
Abdullah, let me answer some of these questions, bro. Somebody asked me something. You said something about Bruno. When I pull out the question, I forgot. I don't remember.
Does Bruno show up in this one?
Does Bruno show up in the why doesn't he show up in the video? I don't know, bro. My question is
He said, I don't know.
my answer to that, my brother, is you tell me because you seem to be the United fan. So you tell me.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
even
but then he does
He's
though.
a-
Like people
he's a-
act like he doesn't. He does. Didn't Bruno scored
Put
that?
that to the answer. Is he a City fan? Are you a City fan, man?
I think it's a City fan. I think
Bro, I
Suda
know,
is a
bro.
City fan.
But this is my thing with Bruno, bro. I've never seen a player, bro. Rival fans talk about Bruno more than Man U fans do, bro. Like, gosh,
It's crazy,
Like-
bro.
bro, get off this dude's dick, man.
You know what's wild, right?
Crazy.
You know what's wild, right? I have never seen. There's a few players.
Kids are listening, guys. Kids are
I'm
listening.
sorry.
My bad.
Camara, you know what's wild, right? I was thinking about this the other day, guys. There's a few players that have the letter P in front of their names, right? If, for example, when Messi fans,
He's a
Well,
Chelsea
let's-
fan. Kuda is a Chelsea
My
fan.
guy Kuda. My guy
Okay,
Kuda.
when,
Big
when
up, big
Messi
up,
fans,
big up,
guys,
big up,
when
big
Messi
up.
fans trying to make fun of Ronaldo fans, they call Ronaldo what they call a penado. When Ronaldo fans try to make fun of Messi fan, they call him Pessi.
Pessi.
When EPO fans try to make fun of Bruno, they call him Penandes. I don't get it, bro. Like it makes no sense to me,
It
bro.
makes no sense. To be honest
Like-
with you, if
But it's my thing, Abdullah.
You see the problem. You see the
I'm like,
problem with this stuff is me. Everybody's different. I have my opinion. I keep saying it. Labio is my guy.
Yeah.
I know Bruno is good, but my Label is my guy. Because when you see a player, you know this person just in the environment to thrive in. That is Labio for you. See, people may call him flawed because the standard he put in his first season under United has been dropped. Maybe because of the injury, change of manager under Juventus. I get that.
He's been playing a
But
deep
when
role.
Labio plays, when he plays, you got to
You hear
respect.
this?
That is the
you
world
guys
class
hear this?
player. You have to
No,
respect him when he plays.
but I
Bro,
think
the
the
amount
thing
of
with
abuse, guys,
Fernandes-
the amount of
thing
abuse
with
Pogba
Fernandes
got.
is that he and Man United. I hope they don't make this mistake where they try to build a team around Fernandes.
they are
Yes.
doing that, of course they're doing that. Of
And
They're
that's
doing
course they're
that.
doing that.
and I feel they made the mistake. They never thought about building a team around Pogba because if
Bro,
they did,
We
they would have
tried.
given him the players that would
No,
make
but
him
bro,
actually
Tried. We
Sam,
bought
I
we bought-
disagree with
we
you,
bought
bro.
Matic. We bought Matic too. We bought Matic.
Really?
That's not good
Really?
enough. That's not good enough.
No,
No,
but
no, no, no.
I'm saying
Chimera,
realistically,
Chimera.
who could we sign realistically? We
No,
tried. Like
Chimera,
Chimera, not enough, not hard enough. No. Matic, no.
no,
Sorry,
who
yes,
could we
no.
buy? Like realistically, who could we
I
buy?
don't know, but not Matic. No, Chimera, not Matic. No.
Matic was worn down.
I would
We used him.
I would
Sucked
suck the
Matic
life of
out.
you. Exactly,
Yeah.
suck the life out of this guy.
You want us to get
Kuda. I've been having
Who
that
can we
dream
get?
since
Like,
I was a child.
Hey, leave Pogba alone.
Labiu, Conte, and
Abdullahi,
Mason
leave
Mount.
him alone.
Labiu, Conte, and
Abdullahi,
Mason.
please don't give yourself false
Labiu,
hope.
Leave
It
him
will never
alone.
happen.
I want that dream to, guys. I can dream. Let me dream, guys. Let me dream.
No, but
Labiu
this
is
is
my guy.
this is my
Abdullahi,
thing though.
Abdullahi
I'm
has a
reporting
dream.
you for tapping up, bro.
I have a dream, guys.
Abdullahi.
Labiu, Conte, Mason. Just put them.
This
Put those three together.
This is stuff that
So
gets me mad. Why is it when Pogba doesn't perform, it's always he doesn't have the team around, but when it's Bruno, we don't give him that same excuse.
No, you see the problem with Labiu is the problem. Like, see me, I see KDB, maybe Gundogan, including Bruno too. If Labiu is performing under that level of this player, I'm gonna put him ahead of this player because he has that ability in him. The problem with Labiu is consistency. It's my problem with Labiu. He will perform today,
But
tomorrow
Abdullahi,
he will look too. So I can understand that when I said in the perfect environment. If you look at the French national team now, it's different than United national in United squad. So if Labiu can give us those performances given us in Hero, in United, week in
But
and
Abdullahi,
week
you're not
out,
answering
week
his
in
question.
and
His
week out.
question. You're not answering his question. He's asking, why do people hate on Fernandez when he has a bad performance and call him Fernandez? But when it's Pogba, they say that he doesn't have the pieces around him to succeed.
No.
That's his question.
Okay.
Look, I think for me, I think people doesn't rate Bruno enough like the way they rate Labiu. That's my because
But why?
if you
Because it's an
if you
agenda
rate Bruno the highly, you will see people may not call him work like because of what he has done, but the way it's been talked about because he's not being rated highly because the way Labiu has been rated. That's the reason he's been kind of scapegoat a lot.
no. See,
You know the thing though,
I'm,
even to
I'm,
my question, I have to say a lot of people hate on Pogba. I don't believe
they
that people
do.
hate on
Damn,
Pogba.
they do.
A lot do hate on him.
No, but this is
Not
my
just
thing though. Like,
performer.
bro, how often do I talk about Bruno bro here? I barely talk about it. It's more people that
That's
are the
very
opposite.
true. It's
More
Blue
people are the
Ice and all those guys. I have to be real. Yeah, it's Blue.
Yeah, like most rival is the most rival fans in the open that talk about him. I'm like, bro, I never met a player like Bruno who everybody else talks about, but United fans. Like, yo, this is Bruno Fernandes, not Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, I'm just like, yo, Bruno Fernandes divides as much. Like, he's this. Like,
No, he's just such an Chimera. The thing is, Fernando sometimes can be so annoying because he can do nothing in a game and then take the man of the match for a penalty, which is just weird sometimes.
But
So
Sam, let me ask you a
I get
question.
what they're saying.
Sam, when has scoring penalties been a bad thing in football? My grandfather used like this. Let's go back generation after generation before. Since the beginning of the game, if a guy score a penalty, he gets praised. All of a sudden, Bruno Fernandes come along, but penalties is not it's not part of the game anymore. Oh, if you score penalties, you're not a good player. Bro,
It's for me it's narrative.
it
Here
makes
comes
no sense.
the devil.
Who is Bricktod?
I
Here
think
comes
it's,
the devil. Yeah.
Barcelona.
His name is Blue Eyes.
but
Who's Bricktod?
if you
I
take
think
away
it's the
Bruno,
Barcelona fan.
okay, fine, take away Bruno's penalties. He still
You
has
can't
18.
call yourself Bricktod.
No, Abdullahi, take away Bruno's penalties. He still has 18
Abdullahi.
goals and 17 assists in all time.
Yeah, see, my problem. See,
Is
I want to
Damien?
see
Is it
this
Damien?
coming season now, where you have Sancho getting your midfield together. Let's say Labiu just is now. See, like I said, I will judge Ole this season.
They still don't have a DM.
Yes,
still don't
I
have a
will
DM.
judge Ole and Bruno Fernandes this season. I want him to see when you call a player world class. I want to see performance season after season after
No,
season.
I need to see it in the big games.
Yes, see, if you can give
I need to see
me
the big
season after season after season,
Guys,
consecutive matches in big games, and also then my conversation will come in as like, yes, this man is a world class. You can't be a world class and you become Siberia or Brick against Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
No, but this
I'm
what I
not giving you that.
This what I say. When he first came to Man U against Chelsea, remember he played well.
Yeah,
But that was a big game, wasn't it? In Stamford Bridge
Yeah.
against Man City, he played well.
One.
Okay, well, Man City.
I
What
guess
about Man
Man
City?
City.
Man City. Man
I guess
City.
Man City played well. That was a
No,
big
no,
game,
no, no,
right?
no,
Old
no, no,
Trafford.
no,
He gave
no,
that
no,
pass
no,
to
no,
Anthony
That
Martial.
was a
The
big
Liverpool.
game, wasn't it?
listen. With all due respect, let's be honest.
The
United,
Liverpool.
this, no. United fans, let's be honest.
FA Cup, FA Cup, Liverpool.
Chimere, Did you say the FA Cup?
No, I
Yeah,
said
FA
Man.
Cup,
No,
Liverpool.
Yeah,
I said Man.
yes. I'm gonna ignore that one.
What?
Chimere and Yasser. Let's be real. Let's be honest now. Let's be real. Bruno Fernandes in the big games. I would say he's bad. I would say bad. Let's say it's question. Let's say it's very questionable. That's not his fault entirely
Mhm.
because it's a team game.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
it's questionable for the league. I'm saying questionable. I'm being nice. I'll say questionable. So as
You know
United
the
as a
thing.
whole, yeah.
The thing too, I don't know why United fans get angry when they say he's not a big game player because that's a fact. He's not a big game
Guys,
player.
do you know the funny part about
He's
something?
not.
Do you know the funny
He's
part about
not, and
I
there's
was in a
nothing wrong
space
with that.
today.
Some players
You know the
can
funny
be
part? I was in a
staff
space
merchants
today.
where they
I was
score
with
against smaller teams.
Muntaha, Annie, Original Bezani, KJ, and the guys. I was listening to some conversation they were making. I was listening. I was also giving my response. Somebody said something that literally just made me flip my phone on the floor. I almost
I
broke
know
my
what you're
phone.
talking about. I know what you're
What
talking about.
happened?
I
What happened?
almost broke my phone.
I know
I
what you're
was
talking
like,
about.
how can
I
someone be
went,
just diluted and just speak rubbish?
I know what it,
Is it
I know what
because
he's talking
I think
about.
I'm a fanboy or just being stupid or saying something rubbish? Somebody literally told me his best top five left wing in the world is this guy, this Madrid player. What's his name?
Vinicius.
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 Vinicius Junior. Top five,
Okay.
ahead of Neymar, ahead of Kylian Mbappe,
Oh
ahead
no
of.
no
Are
no.
you mad?
No,
What?
he was
Excuse
trolling.
me?
He was
He's
trolling.
Vinicius
trolling.
Junior.
He's
Rely
trolling.
his
He's trolling.
opinion.
He was trolling.
He's made
Yeah,
his
that's
But
crazy.
United fans. Let me just say something very quickly. As of the 1st of March, all the time. I'm not. The thing is, I'm not saying. The thing is, I don't look at stats. But when United, I'm not saying all United fans. But when you bring me stats, why is it that the stats aren't replicated in the Big Six games? They don't have to be exact, but they drop off. So in 7 games against the Big Six, 1 goal, no assists.
But
That's
what is the
not
big? You consider Arsenal the big six?
Big
But,
Six. Yeah.
but you can say that
Arsenal,
about a lot of players, bro. You can
like
say that
who?
a lot of players
No,
in a
Like
lot
who?
of teams,
see,
bro.
Like
see,
who?
Yasa,
Like,
this is
Like
the
who?
look,
problem.
look,
You guys don't
Anchor
understand
Dons, let me
he's
tell
not a
you a
big
stat,
game
bro.
Like
player.
like
Let
who?
me tell you a stat, bro, right now.
Okay.
Raheem Sterling has never scored against Man United.
Okay.
Not a
That's
single
one
goal.
team. That's
Not a
one
single
team.
goal.
That's one team.
No, Man City has scored a lot of goals against Man United.
Yeah, but
But
that's one.
Raheem
But
Sterling
that's one.
himself has
But
never
that's
scored against us.
but that's one out of 20 teams. That's one
Bro,
out of.
I,
That's one out.
I could do that. I could do that with a lot of players, bro, in the
Tell
league.
me, please let me know then. Please. I'm not. Tell me the players because the tell me the players then because the Big Six record. If you talk about the top players and Bruno, in my opinion, is a top player, right?
Okay.
So let's look at if you could Salah, De Bruyne, let's see Kane. Um, Chelsea. There's no anyone really.
Okay,
Liverpool.
okay,
So
okay.
No,
I'll be
it's
no.
honest. Okay. Let me.
then
Okay, good. Okay. Name every team from 1 to 6, and I'll be honest and say how you played. The Big
okay.
Six.
So Big Six is the City.
City, the first one he wasn't good. The second one he was all right.
Oh, okay then.
Next,
Okay
next.
then.
What's the next one?
What's it called? Liverpool.
Liverpool first game, not great. Second game he was good. The one
Okay.
we lost.
Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah, he was all right in both games, just all right.
Nah, we should have beat Chelsea, man. Damn.
He
Okay.
was
Spurs.
Spurs. He was
No,
bad the
listen.
first game. He was pretty bad. The second game he was decent.
Yeah, we won the second game 3-1, right?
Yeah.
That was a good game. But that was the game when Mourinho got sacked afterwards, didn't he?
And
Yeah, I think
Arsenal.
Arsenal, he was pretty bad in both games.
Arsenal's a
There you go.
boogie team.
Right.
Man, I hate that team, man.
The fact that you can't tell me great, you can't give me a great one anywhere. Says I like Bruno. This is the thing though. I like Bruno. I think he's a great player actually, in my opinion. But we just need to see him. I think
I mean, fair
step
enough.
up.
Hey,
I-
But that's
need
only
to
me.
see.
Yeah, that's
We need
fair.
to see more. We
See,
need to
that's
see
the
more.
thing. He's not a big game player. It doesn't mean he's a bad player.
Well, listen,
Yeah,
we
no,
can't
at
say
all.
that yet though. He's only played. This is his first full season in the league. Let's see what he does next year before you say
Okay.
he's not a big game player.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That I will keep my stay.
Can we count
Bruno
the
Fernandes.
semi-finals?
Yeah,
Can we
because
count
if
the
you just
semi-finals?
because if you just said
Or
if you would have just said this off last year, like not even this year, not talk about the year this past, but last year when he played against Chelsea and Man City, you would have said he's a big game player. But the narrative changed off a season. Narratives can
No,
change
but
off a season
Chimere,
from
that's
season.
one game. You can't
That's
we
two
can't say
games
it
against
out of
Chelsea
one
and
game.
City. That's Chelsea and City. That's 2 games.
Can I count the semi-finals as well? Or
I mean, I guess Sevilla. I think he played well.
okay, but the Chelsea semi-final, I don't think he played well.
Nah, he didn't play well. Nah. I mean, nobody
Okay.
played well.
Okay, then and the Villarreal game counts as well, right?
Yeah, he didn't play well either. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even the
But
Man
that's just
City
me.
game.
Guys,
That's just me.
Bruno Fernandes.
let's speak on something.
Okay.
Harry Kane and Jack Grealish to Manchester City.
Like, you think that's happening? You think both of them are going?
Kane won't go.
So it's not financially feasible for both to go.
Yeah,
It's
it
one
makes no
or
sense.
another.
It makes
Yeah.
no sense, buddy. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I think Grealish is going. I don't think Kane is going.
Yeah, Kane ain't going, bro.
No, but that is possible if they sell players.
Yeah, because according to the report, they say Man City want to sell
Players,
Raheem
it's possible
Sterling
to get
and Riyad
two.
Mahrez.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not about selling players, guys. I mean, look.
What's about
Kane
them?
is,
What's
No.
it about? Yeah, that's true.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's not about selling players. It's just from, as a club, they have a culture. They have a system. They have a procedure and the way they do things.
Samuel.
They're not going to
Okay.
spend north of 220 million on 2 players. It's not going to
So
happen.
the,
Not at
yeah,
all.
the report said it's happening. Yeah,
Someone.
because
When-
according to the report, MK, according to the Athletic, they said after the Heroes, they'll officially confirm Jack Grealish to be a Manchester City player after the
Sure,
Heroes.
Grealish, sure, but not,
Yeah,
not Harry
Grealish.
Kane.
No, Grealish. Then after the Euro things and everything, they will speak to Tottenham about Harry Kane because Man City wants to sell Riyad Mahrez and Raheem Sterling because Raheem Sterling already said to Europe that he wants to play more and he's been hungry about not
The
playing more.
thing, people are forgetting that there's no
To go
financial
where?
fair play this anymore. So City don't have to even think of
So-
that.
and
number
Samuel.
two, people
Oh, sorry,
change.
yeah.
Teams change.
Teams
You can't
change.
expect the team to always be the same. They lost the Champions League final. They won the Champions League. They might look at these 2 players and say, no, if we offload 2 players and we get these 2 in, maybe we're a different outfit.
And
Yes, but
and Samuel and-
financially, 2 players north of 220 million.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, that's a bit of a stretch. It is.
But here's the thing, right? When you say that they've been doing things a certain way, it's clear that it's not working because the goal is the Champions League. So if it's clear it's not working, wouldn't
No,
it be
that's
wise?
not true.
No, but
No,
it's
okay,
not.
that's not true.
No, but tell me how it's worked. Tell me how it's worked.
It has worked because the majority of the players that City have signed have been successful.
But have they won the
those
Champions
players were
League?
under 60 million.
But have they won the Champions League, though?
That's
No.
that's not fair because
No, why is it not fair?
now you're taking everything out of context and you're twisting things to suit your
Sam,
narrative.
Sam,
That's
No,
Sam,
not fair.
how
Sam,
do?
Sam,
They're losing the
How do?
Champions
Just to
League
answer Sam.
It's
not
the
because
truth,
of their
though.
players.
Sam, easy, Sam,
Not
wait,
because of their
True.
players. You
No,
can't
Sam,
say
wait.
it's because of their players. Their players are
Sam,
really
wait.
good.
Sam,
No,
wait,
but
you
they
see,
lost.
you see,
They lost the
you
game.
see,
No,
you see the
no, it
problem.
Like,
You see the
Abdullah, you
problem.
remember the awards show where Klopp and Guardiola were there, and Klopp just won the Champions League, and Guardiola won the Premier League, and he said it openly that he would trade for the Champions League. That's
Again.
how much it's important for that club.
But Sam,
So
Okay.
that whole
but Sam,
scenario,
I agree
But
with you.
I'm not gonna say they lost the Champions League because of their recruitment. Their
So
recruitment has
guys,
been
look at what
amazing.
sentiment already said it
The
already.
quality is not
No.
high enough.
But
The
we should
quality is
confirm
not
this.
high
No,
enough.
that's not
Really,
true. No,
exactly.
It's the truth.
You
It's the
gotta
truth.
stop there, NK.
I'm not
Guys,
stopping, but it's the truth.
Just
They're-
wait.
they're not good
Just
enough.
wait, NK.
No, no,
Yeah,
guys,
land,
just
land,
relax.
land.
One
Let
second,
me
guys.
land.
I agree with
Let me
Samuel.
land.
Samuel, I 100% agree with you because I believe one player, and I believe it's going to be Grealish. And the reason why I said it is because Harry Kane, guys, think about this rationally. He's on a 3-year contract. Doesn't matter what he says. Doesn't matter who he says. Doesn't matter what he says. If Tottenham don't want to sell him,
Yeah, it's unlikely. It's
anything
unlikely.
less
It's
than
unlikely.
150
See.
million.
This is
It's
the
unlikely.
problem.
wait,
Guys,
you
It's
know why
unlikely.
I say
no.
it's
This is the problem with where Harry
Tottenham
Kane has the
have a
advantage.
200 million debt. You guys are forgetting that. Let's
If
even
if
say
Manchester City bring 150 for Harry Kane, they will sell Harry Kane
Yes.
because
they
Tottenham
have
need money.
200 million debt.
They need money.
Yeah,
They
but
need
then,
money. And if Harry Kane force the move that Daniel Levy, I want to leave. It's time for me to.
No,
If he force the
guys,
move, I will
it's
leave.
not FIFA. You guys need it. Whenever you judge deals, you can't
Oh,
just
my.
judge. No, you have to look at the financial feasibility. Okay, and
Why is-
the way that would work.
But tell
you
me
understand?
It
why.
would not
Tell
be
me why.
feasible.
Tell me why it's not. No, but the thing is right. Let me speak about the Champions League specifically. Samuel. Let's be honest. They're not good enough because if they were, they would have won it by now. Am I lying or what?
Okay, let me land. Let me land now.
Okay,
Okay, because I didn't get the chance to land.
Okay, land.
City, for the longest time, have had at least a top 5 squad in Europe. From a depth perspective, from a quality perspective, City had no excuse not to win Europe, and
Like
it
that
is
bit, I like that
completely
bit.
irrational. It is completely irrational
So
to judge the fact they haven't won it
so why haven't they won it then?
because Lep's decisions,
No,
poor
no, no, no,
managerial
no,
decisions,
no,
not
no.
because of the players.
How
Not
so?
because of the players.
You're blaming it all on Pep? The players get noob. Is that what you're saying?
Just
Or
wait.
How
I haven't landed.
It's
I
okay,
haven't
land,
landed.
land.
I
Sorry,
haven't
always
landed.
Pep.
I'll put my thing.
So when people say City haven't won the CL because of a lack of quality, here's the thing with that. That is twisting and taking things out of context to suit your narrative. That is
Yep.
not at all true. City have
Absolutely.
always had a
Preach.
squad that was suitable to win a CL.
Preach.
Do Chelsea have a better squad than Man City?
Hell
Do
no.
we?
Let me
Do
say
we?
that
Do
again.
we even
Hell no.
sniff City squad? No, we
Are you
don't.
serious? Are you really saying that?
Is
Do we
Yes,
sniff
I'm saying that.
do
I'm
we
saying
sniff
that.
their squad?
Yeah, we can't sniff the quality that City have on their
We're
squad.
sniffing it. We're sniffing it.
Hold
We're
on,
sniffing
hold
it.
on.
We're
No,
sniffing
we
it.
can't.
We're
No, we
sniffing
can't.
there.
No, we
There's
can't. I'm
Samuel,
not
you
saying
Sniff it
you
there.
went too far now.
Just
You
Why
went
would
too
I?
far now. Samuel, you went too
No,
far.
no,
I was
Wait,
with
wait,
you,
wait,
bro.
wait, wait.
Wait,
Samuel,
no, no, no,
you see,
no, no, no,
it was
no,
never. It was never
Abdullahi,
recruiters.
Abdullahi,
City,
Abdullahi,
whatever
Abdullahi,
other city has signed, they've always.
Abdullahi. He landed. He landed. So so
Samuel,
now
Samuel, wait.
he
You
landed.
see, me, like me and H, we have our own opinion and take on Pep Guardiola and his team. I said it already. I don't want to do a live stream because if I do a live stream, all Man City fans and the whole football world will hate me. So I don't want them to hate me because I've like said I do not want to do a live stream. Do you know how much Pep Guardiola spent on Manchester City
no, but how
just for
bad
him
is
to win the
Chelsea's
UCL?
squad that someone
No,
is saying we don't
no.
sniff
And he's
Man
spending
City?
more, Abdullahi. He's spending more. At
He's
this
spending.
point, I don't
So
get it.
you are
He
giving me an
landed.
excuse that Pep
No,
Guardiola does. I don't want to talk about Pep Guardiola
time
that
out.
much because I
Time out.
respect him.
No, but I'm saying that you can't say City have lacked the you
They don't
can't
have the
say in
quality.
a logical mind
I can.
objectively that City lacked
I
the
can
quality
say.
to win a
I
CL.
could say
You
it
can't
100. I could say
on what
100%
ground? On what
objectively.
ground?
So
On
let's
what
look.
ground?
So did they lose to Lyon?
Yes,
Yes,
Did
Yes,
they
they
lose to
did.
did they lose to Liverpool?
yes,
yes,
Yes, they
Did
did.
they lose to Spurs?
yes.
yes.
So you can't tell me.
Monaco. Don't
So
forget
you can't.
Monaco. Don't
So you
forget the
But
Tuesday Republic.
taking everything
Monaco.
out of
Sorry,
context,
Monaco.
Let
So
it
what
they
do you
still
mean it's
had
out of
the
context?
team to win a CL.
If
They
they
never
were a
lacked
good
quality.
enough team, why would they have not won at least? If they were a good enough team, they would have at least got to a final by now before this year. Let's say that anyway. They didn't even come. They didn't even reach a semi-final. So you can't tell me with a
That's
straight
crazy.
face
That's
that
crazy.
you can't tell me with a straight face that they had a quality. It's a lie.
That's crazy.
I can tell you
It's
with
a
a
lie.
straight face that they had the quality. They
It's
just
a lie.
finished the fourth
They didn't even reach the
because of
semi-final.
poor
They didn't.
managerial decision. They
You
were
can't.
unlucky against
So
Spurs. Those sort of
unlucky,
circumstances. But as a team,
unlucky, poor manager. So you're doing everything
as
but
a
not. But
team,
you're doing
City
everything but
had
not blaming the
quality.
players. You're doing
No,
No,
everything but
and
not blaming the
guys,
players.
can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? I feel like I agree with what Sam said, what Enki Dons is saying. I believe in this Manchester City team, I 100% believe that the reason that they're not never going to win a Champions League is because of Pep Guardiola. I generally believe that. I do believe with what Sam is saying, that this team is good enough. Then not only is this team good enough, look at the favorites of the Champions League. I can guarantee you right now, if you look at the favorites of who's going to win this next year's Champions League, it will be Man City. They have been the favorites since last 6 years, bro, to win this. Ever since Pep Guardiola came to Manchester City, they have been favored to win the Champions League. And the fact that they have never won a Champions League, it has nothing to do but the fact that it's Pep Guardiola. When it comes to this, it's not. When it comes to the Champions League, you're not facing Burnley. You're not facing Aston Villa. You're not facing Brighton. You're not facing these teams that are generally in fear. They're terrified of playing Manchester City. You're playing against Real Madrid. You're playing against Chelsea that have beaten you twice. twice. Not once in the league, again in the FA Cup, and in the final they beat you again. They beat you 3 times in a row because they don't fear you. Because at the end of the day, it's a man's Champions League is what's well.
So wait, time out. So time out. If a team beats the other team 3 times, how can someone tell me that the Chelsea team doesn't sniff City squad? How can you then tell me? How can you then tell me that?
From a
That's a
quality
good point.
perspective,
that.
from a quality perspective, no, we
Hold
don't.
on.
No, we
Here's the
don't.
truth.
I
Wait,
can tell you
hold
right.
on, wait.
I
How
mean,
can you
Can I
then
speak
tell
on
me
this? Can I
that?
speak on this?
We
how
don't
many
sniff
times has
their
Oli
squad.
beat Pep? You're right.
We don't
You're
sniff
right.
their squad, man.
You're right.
Hold on.
Here, can I speak on this?
From a quality
So,
perspective, man to man, City are much better.
I don't believe what
wait,
you're
hold
saying.
on.
That
Wait,
means
I
we have
don't
police
believe what
Wow.
you're
Let me speak
saying.
on it. Let me speak
No,
on
I
it.
That's
don't
not my
believe what you're
problem.
saying.
let bring Casper
That's not
speak,
my
speak.
problem.
So here's the thing about it, right? City do have a better squad, but things about that Chelsea, that final, right, in Champions League, Tuchel's tactics
Yes.
outweighs Pep Guardiola's tactics. That's the thing about it. That's the real. That's
That's a
the
one.
whole
Okay,
truth.
yeah,
That's
that's
the whole
that's true.
truth. That's the whole
That's
truth.
true. That's
Straight
true.
up. You
Yeah.
cannot tell me that Chelsea's squad is better because they're not, right?
No
They
one
have
is saying
more
No one
depth.
Chelsea
said
They have
that.
more
No one
depth
said
than
that.
better.
But to
City.
say they
But
don't
But when
sniff
you
is
say
wait,
that
but
wild.
hold on,
sniff it, you're
hold on.
basically
No,
saying that
no.
City
Hold on.
We
are.
don't sniff their squad.
That's
You're
high.
Yeah,
You're
Man
but
high.
to man.
but
You're
here's the
high.
thing though.
Let him finish.
Tuchel's tactics, but Tuchel's tactics outweighs and will always be Pep Guardiola's tactics. That is straight up facts. You cannot tell me that.
100%.
100%
100%.
on that.
Okay.
That's why you guys
Yeah.
won.
Okay.
Tuchel
So
helped.
it was never a player issue. It was a
It was never a
managerial
player.
Continue.
issue.
Continue.
Yep, it is.
Continue.
And
Continue.
Pep Guardiola's right. Pep Guardiola fucked up. Basically, he fucked up many chances with Man City. It's all about Pep. Literally, he
I
fucked
don't
up.
believe it's a such. You see, this is the issue.
But here's the thing,
This
though.
is in my
It's due to individual
okay.
qualities too, individual faults too. And not gonna say it's blamely all Pep, right? It's not
Wait, but
blame
I
all
have a
him,
question though.
but
I
it's
have a
due to.
question.
If
Okay,
you guys keep on blaming the players, I mean blaming the manager, that you'll find out very quickly it'll become a player issue. But that's just me
Yeah,
anyway.
that's
You can
true. Though.
continue.
Yeah, but that's
You
true.
can
Yeah,
continue.
but I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you on that too as well. There was some, individual defaults. You know what I'm saying? That is true though, for real. So
Can I ask a question? What has changed about the City team from now, compared to let's say the Spurs against Spurs? What's really changed? I'm talking
what
about
did they
players. I'm talking about
player
players.
wise?
In fact, they might have declined. They don't even have a striker. So what's actually changed to the point where you're telling me that the team's good enough? I don't think so, and
It's
Yeah,
it's
no,
evidently again.
no,
bro.
no. This team
No,
is good
why?
enough to win a CL.
Let's be real, bro. They have a better depth than any team. Let's be real. You cannot tell me
wait,
they have better
what
depth.
Depth,
You
depth?
cannot
depth.
tell me that. You
Wait.
Nope.
cannot.
I think people are
You
getting it
you
confused.
had to be lying.
Who
What
was
do you
on
mean?
the bench
You
against
had
Chelsea?
to be straight up. You had to be
Wait, can you
lying,
answer me
bro.
this
Come
question?
on.
Who was on the bench against Chelsea
Where's
for
that
Man
again?
City?
Where's that again?
Fernandinho,
Who was on
Rodri,
the bench for Man City against
Aguero,
Chelsea?
Fernandinho,
Who was
Rodri,
it? Fernandinho,
Aguero,
Aguero,
Eric
Gabriel
Garcia,
Jesus,
Gabriel Jesus,
Gabriel Jesus. He's a striker, but he doesn't like him. But he doesn't like playing
Ferdinand
with him.
Is
Torres.
he good? Is he good?
Ferran Torres.
He's a good striker to me. I mean, he's a
Okay,
good
who was on
dribbler.
the
He's
bench
good
for
all around.
Chelsea?
Practically
Uh,
nobody for real.
uh,
Like who is
uh,
it?
Pulisic was on the
uh,
bench. Ziyech was on the bench.
Pulisic,
uh,
Ziyech. Who else?
I don't know.
Kovacic was on the
I
bench.
don't know, bro.
I'm sorry. Please don't try to compare Chelsea man to man.
That's what
So
I'm
so
saying. That's
so
what I'm
so
saying.
so
You
I
Please
cannot
don't
just
think
don't
compare.
there's
do
a
it.
That's
big.
what I'm
No.
There's
saying. But
not
you
a
cannot
big
why
gap.
compare. You
why
cannot
There's not.
why can't
compare.
Guys,
why
guys,
why can you not
Cannot
do
Blue
that?
Eyes,
compare.
give me your
Stop
take
Why
on
it.
can
There's
you
this.
not
not
a
do that?
big
You
gap. You
gotta be
guys
Blue Eyes,
don't
give
honest
me
with
your
your
take on
compare
face
this.
the
straight up.
players.
You
Why can
gotta
you
be
not do
lying,
that?
bro.
See,
Like
Stop
fact
it.
is
Guys,
though,
easy.
players.
Is Stones
Stop.
a great player?
Leave them.
Is
Stones is a
Zinchenko
great player.
is Zinchenko a
Zinchenko is
great
a
player?
great left back, right?
So
Stones.
guys,
Come on,
let me
bro.
ask you another
Bro,
question.
Blue,
come
You're
on,
Blue
man.
Eyes,
wilding.
give me your
Guys,
take
Stones
on
hold on,
and
hold
this.
on,
Kante's
hold
Havertz
on.
trash,
didn't do a
right?
partnership, but
No,
yeah,
wait,
they
wait.
did a
Kante's
partnership.
trash, right?
They made it to a final. So
Havertz
he did
Havertz is
something.
poor,
Guys,
right?
Huh?
Mason Mount
I
is
mean,
not good,
Havertz
right?
There's
compared
not
to
a
their
big
players,
difference
yeah, he
between
is
the
kind
two
of poor.
squads.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
he
The
is.
believe
only
what you're
thing is
doing.
that
I don't.
guys,
You're
Yeah, of
wild,
course
man.
he
ask
is.
you a question.
Come
You're
on.
wild, man.
he's looking down on Chelsea's
Nah,
squad and he's
How am I
bigger than
wild? I'm
You're
not looking
wild,
down
man.
the squad,
Sammy,
man.
bigger than
Who's
whatever.
Sammy,
better,
You're
De
wild,
Bruyne
man.
or
There's
Havertz?
not a big gulf.
can I ask a
It's not
question, guys?
Mahrez,
Guys,
Mahrez or
let's
no,
Blue Eyes,
Hudson
let
Odoi.
Blue Eyes speak. Blue Eyes, give me your take on this. Harry Kane and Jack Grealish to Manchester City. My son, this is for me as my take here. I'm leery on Pep Guardiola because of what happened last season. I don't want to have this Pep left stream and this bullshit. I don't want to.
You're wild, man.
I've been doing that since like every year. And I'm tired of it. Not just because I don't
Mm.
rate Pep. job. I rate him because this last season he did something that I've been watching him to do for a very long time, and he did it. So my stay on him has been put to one side. Once he get Harry Kane and Jack Grealish, and Pep doesn't win the UCL, oh my God in hell! I'm gonna do a seven stream on Pep Guardiola. It's gonna
Fraud
be
watch on that.
Man City fans will hate me on Pep Guardiola. We go for it.
um, hey man, whatever it takes, if they have to get Jack Grealish
Whatever it takes, I agree.
and Harry Kane to get back onto par with, or to get the attacking options a lot better. Hey man. But I just think that's too much firepower for an already offensively stacked team. But that's just me. I just like, how is it gonna work? Like where is Jack Grealish? What position
They
is he
want
gonna
to
play?
they want to sell Raheem Sterling, Bernardo Silva, and Riyad Mahrez too. At most 2 or 3 of them will have to go. The fund of those two.
So he's gonna play Riyad Mahrez position?
No. Raheem Sterling,
No,
Riyad Mahrez, or Bernardo. The
No,
two
I'm
play.
saying
No,
Jack Grealish.
Grealish
So
can
Jack
play as a
Grealish should
left
play.
wing. He can play as a left wing. He can play as a number 10. He can play as a number 8 too. So he can play anywhere. It's more versatile
Yeah, but
and dynamic.
Man City doesn't really have a number 10, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
They
It will
have
be an ideal replacement for their number
They
10.
don't have a number. They don't have a number 10, right? So that's a hole in their squad.
That's the whole in the
Interesting.
squad.
so to
Interesting.
speak.
Continue.
So to speak. I don't know, unless somebody can correct me on that. I don't
Like
think they have a
No,
number
you're not
10
lying. You're
because
not lying.
like
You're
They
not
don't have a
lying.
number 10.
You're not lying.
And Jack Grealish can
The
play that
squad
number
isn't that
10.
great. You're not lying.
Jack Grealish can play that
The
number
squad
10.
is overhyped, man.
Thank you.
People need to see the truth. If it was as good as it would be, they would have a Champions League.
our
by now.
our
So
squad doesn't sniff their squad,
Oh,
man.
don't do that. Oh my.
Let's be like,
Doesn't even sniff so
Oh,
much as to sniff.
I
let
don't
them
believe
So,
that.
guys,
And everyone has
are we
so
their
saying?
so just
Don't
like,
believe this
really
question.
quick. I think for me, I don't know if that's too much firepower, but I'd like to see how that shakes up. I'm surprised that Harry Kane didn't consider Chelsea. I'm surprised there was no discussion. There was no rumor
no,
that
I
Harry
see.
Kane
It
was
won't
coming
work.
to
Dan
cover.
11, see. Dan
I'm
11 will
surprised.
rather sell Thomas. See, Dan 11 will rather sell Thomas City for 100 million. If it is Chelsea, it's 200.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, it's 200. Whether you like it or not, it's 200. And will Roma be crazy
And they say
enough?
Man
See,
City, Man,
you
Man
see
City
my
made a
point.
$100 million offer.
Yeah. Fabrizio tweeted it already because the news that the Athletic said after the Euro, Jack Grealish should be confirmed as a Man City player. Same with Harry Kane. They're already working with Harry Kane to get the two of them to Etihad Stadium. So he's been working on that underneath to get the both of them to Manchester City. So for me, if I'm Roman, I would take the risk on Haaland than Harry Kane because Haaland has a resale value on his head than Harry Kane. Harry Kane is 28 years of age. Once Harry Kane get a long time injury, we are fucked up. We're done. So
Yeah, he does
Haaland
get
has a
injured.
risk. He get
Abdullahi,
injury. Yep,
every season he's out for 3 months. Every season.
exactly. So that's my problem. He's always out for 3 months. So will I take that risk and pay 200 million on him? No. I will spend that 200 million on Haaland or other players that benefit the team. Now make them look better.
That's true.
Now getting Harry
That's
Kane.
true.
And I know get Harry Kane is injured for 3 months, we are fucked up.
Hey man,
So I won't
all
take
I
that
gotta
risk.
say is congratulations to Man City, man. But at the end of the day, 2 Champions League, but it's just very comfortable right now. So whether it doesn't matter who you buy, it is about where you're at when you look back.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Where you're at when you look back, and unfortunately, this elusive Champions League for you guys is making you buy anybody you want to buy. So I just want to say, so far as it stands, it might be too much firepower, but maybe this is just the anti-City in me. I don't know if it's too much firepower. I'm curious to see how this will shake out, and
I also noticed.
and I guess
something.
go on.
I also noticed something. Superstars doesn't win you Champions League. Collectiveness, togetherness, and playing as a team wins you UCL. Individuals
No,
doesn't
but
win
you know
UCL
what?
because
City plays. But one of City's strength, is that they actually play together. They have
Exactly.
some kind of
they have to
machine
exactly.
going. Yeah,
In fact,
they
they
have
have
a
a lack
machine.
of they have a
I think
lack of individuals.
their problem is mentality is their problem.
I don't think
They
it's
have a
mental. I
lack
don't
of
think it's mental.
individuals. Yeah,
I don't think it's
there you
mentality
go.
because they got to the final and they only lost 1-0. They weren't awful. It's just that again, individual. This City team,
Where's True City fan? Let him explain to us. Where's
he
True
was
City
here
fan?
earlier. He was here earlier, man. You missed him. He was
He
here
was there
earlier on
earlier
the.
Aye.
in the morning.
Missed him,
Oh
man.
shit.
The fact
He
is
would. He
that
would.
the
He
City
would
That's
even
You were
tell
there
you.
also. You were there
He would
also.
even tell you the team's not great. It's nice, but the teams
Abdullah,
before were better.
The
I'm
team is
done.
overhyped.
But let me ask you a question,
That's
but
this.
Mm-hmm.
who are Chelsea signing, bro? You
Easy,
get
easier,
Chelsea
easier, my
cannot
friend.
let
Like I
We're
told you,
okay, man. We're
like I
okay,
told you,
man. Don't worry about us, man.
Don't worry about us, man. Don't worry
Nick,
Said,
about
Don't
us.
worry
no.
about us, man.
Said,
We just signed
like
the
I told
Champions
you,
League.
before
Don't worry
Sam,
about us,
Blue
man.
Eyes, and other guys came in, I spoke to the Norwegian journalist Andres. He's a Norwegian, very reliable guy. So we are talking about the transfer, and I asked my first question to him was like, give us an update on Haaland. How visible is it for Chelsea to get him? And he said, Chelsea, Granaskia and Roman are working with the Borussia Dortmund board to get Haaland to Chelsea. It will happen. It will come to Chelsea because there's a talk underneath behind the scene that nobody knows that Granaskia, Roman, and the board are coming together. That they will be coming to a conclusion very soon. It has been agreed like a transfer fee of 150 and a wages of 300,000 with bonuses that's gonna be structured to like if we win the UCL and the
Not
Premier
bad.
League title, it will be put together as a bonus for him.
Abdullah, another thing
You
again
can't you
is
can't
that
sell me a bed. You can't sell me a bed still flying in the trees, man. You know?
Abdullah, you see, Blue Eyes, the thing is that again, with this Champions League win, let's be real. I know some people think maybe we fluked it or the
Mhm.
team is not that good,
Who?
I
or
put
Who's
it to
thinking
Sam,
that?
maybe we
Samuel, because
we
Blame
were
you.
lucky to
You
win
know,
the
Samuel. You
Champions
won
League.
Champions League. Now you're picking and choosing.
No, no. All I said is Chelsea. Blue Eyes. Are you gonna agree with this? Chelsea, man to man, compared to City, City's a much better team. That's all I said. Man to man.
No, 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 no,
Only
no, no,
that.
no, no, no,
there
no.
you go. Thank you.
No, 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 no,
I,
no, no,
I,
no. Please, please,
Believe
please,
him,
please,
man to
he's
man,
playing down the team so bad.
please, please, please,
Respect
Samuel.
our players. What's wrong with you?
Please, just
Okay, then
come on.
why is it that we always get
Maybe you should be a
lubricated in the
City
Premier
fan,
League?
the
Look
way
at
he
the Premier
really
League
likes it.
table the past 4 years.
That is a
Always
Yeah,
very
getting
man.
see, see,
good
see, see,
lubricated.
see,
Wait,
see.
who
I,
got
Shit,
who
man.
got
No, 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 no.
when did we
Stop
when
that.
I
Stop,
see,
when
stop.
see.
No,
Samuel?
no,
If
no,
you
no,
talk
no,
about
no, no, no. Why are you
see,
even bringing?
Samuel, if you're talking
Oh,
about getting
we have
lubricated in Premier
suffered,
League,
man. We have
I can
suffered.
get that. I can get that.
Blue
Like I
Eyes,
tell
Blue
you
Eyes, do you
before,
know what he said? He said that we don't sniff Man City's
His
team.
team.
I was
Very
shocked.
good.
What?
Wasn't sniff
We
the
don't
word.
sniff. Man to man, we don't
What?
sniff their team.
Then why did we
Samuel,
win the
what
game?
happened,
Why
man?
did we win the game?
Wow. Okay.
Then
I
why
don't
did we
blame you,
win the game?
Samuel. We won Champions League. Now you can flex. It's okay.
Then why did we win the 3 games? Tell me why we won
I'm
3
just being
games.
objective here. I'm just being
No, but
objective.
tell me
We
if
won
we
the
just
three
What
games.
kind of? We
if
don't.
we
No,
won the
Blue
3
Eyes.
games,
I
This
was.
is where
why
this.
I.
why did we
Blue
win
I
the
Eyes. This
was.
is
games?
I
where this whole
was on
argument
that watch
comes from.
along. Samuel, I was on that watch along with you on the finals, and I remember how you were screaming like a little kite, and you're coming here. You're telling me that you're coming here. You're telling me that you're being objective. So all of a sudden you want to be objective.
No, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes.
All of a sudden you woke up one day and you felt like being objective. What kind of
No,
objectivity is this? This is not
my thing is what
objectivity,
NK
man.
said. NK and no, this is objectivity. My thing is what NK said. NK said that
Yeah,
City don't have the quality to win a Champions
They
League.
don't. They
Is
don't.
this
and
true?
it's true.
It's true. Thank you.
It's true.
They don't.
Okay,
If they had
No,
the
this
it's
is
quality, they would
where
true.
have
I'm
done it by
gonna
now.
log off. Nah, come on, you can't say that.
You're gonna
They
have
have
to
the
log off.
quality.
You're gonna have to log off.
See,
They
you
don't
know
have the
the
quality.
Nah,
no Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes.
Y'all
I said
smoking
even
some
that we
Yeah.
should talk
bro.
about
Like
the
straight
bench
up,
of
man.
Chelsea at that
Mhm.
game. Chelsea had
Oh,
Some
Christensen on the
our
good.
bench.
depth.
They had Zuma on the bench.
Exactly.
They had Kovacic on the
Exactly.
bench. Honsinadoy
Thank
on
you.
the bench. Pulisic on the
Thank you.
bench. Ziyech on the bench. Giroud on the
Thank
bench. And you're
uh,
telling me
uh.
that Man City's squad is doesn't even sniff
Samuel,
Chelsea's squad. Come
I
Sam,
on.
if
said
you even
man
want
to
to be,
man,
if you want to be,
individually, City are much
Sam, if
better.
if
That's
you
all I
even
said.
want to be anal about it, you can even do revenue comparison. Check the revenue on the bench at Chelsea versus the revenue on the bench for Man City, and the
I'm not
difference
gonna
will be
lie.
clear.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Yeah.
something. That's something that Lampard will say. This team is not ready to compete.
There you
Yeah,
go.
team
There
change.
you go. There you go. It's that wretched mentality.
Yeah, is that something Lampard would say? This
There
team
you
is
go.
not ready. You're
There
not
you go.
complete.
Spot on.
See, I'm in no way saying that City's bench is. I'm in no way saying Chelsea's bench is better than City or the squad is better, but I don't think the difference is that
This
much.
this inferiority
No,
complex.
no,
If
it's
the
not.
Chelsea
No,
players
no,
had
no,
this, we would
no.
have lost the final. This inferiority complex that
Exactly. That's
that you're
why,
giving me,
Samuel.
we would have lost the
Anytime we
game.
lose to
It's
City, man,
reality.
that
It's
thing drives me
reality.
crazy.
It's reality, and the
That thing
league
drives me
confirms
crazy,
it.
man.
There's a clear gulf in quality
There's
between
no golf.
Chelsea and
There's
City.
no golf.
There's
Yes.
no
No. You
golf
said sniff.
anything,
You
So
just
man.
said
then
a
why
sniff.
the hell can't we compete in the Premier League? Why is it that we're always 30
Yo,
Wait, time
points
out.
listen,
So
behind them?
so
I'm
so time out. Time
comfortable.
out.
I'm comfortable with the out.
Strange.
When
I'm
Tuchel came
comfortable
in,
with the
how
outcome
many?
so far, man. One Champions
When
League in the past 4 years. I'll take it, man. What are you talking about?
And
when
another
I'll
thing
take the
is,
one
see,
Champions League.
I'm a big
Fair
Frank
enough, but
Lampard fan.
A Premier League is
See,
what is the
Samuel,
best judge of your depth and
I'm
your
a big
man-to-man
Frank
quality.
Lampard fan, but a big fact was Lampard wanted a
was
project.
there you go.
He wanted to do process and trust in the process, believe in the process. Under Tuchel, this team has actually performed on the same level as Man City.
There you go. Since he's joined, and you go on the things. I would love to know the points accumulated. I would love to know. That's number one. Number two, Samuel, you're forgetting we had Frank Lampard. You're forgetting we had Frank Lampard. Respectfully, that's number two. That's come on now.
There is no golf in points when Tuchel came under Chelsea in the league. It's not that
No,
much
I'm
different.
just saying historically or recently, my bad. Over the past 3 to 4 years,
Chelsea spent
you can
200
see a
million
clear
last
gulf.
season, and you're saying there's a clear gulf. How much should they spend for you not to say what
Yeah,
you're saying? From
no, it's not
million
about
to 100
spending. I
million.
mean, just man to man. Yeah,
No. I told.
like they're just better.
In fact, I
Not
told you.
about
I
the
told you.
spending,
I
man.
told you. Samuel, I told you. The squad has declined again. They don't. Where's the striker? Where's the striker?
No Sane. No
F-
Sane.
no,
I don't
Sonny.
know, man.
Fernandinho has aged. Fernandinho has now aged. Company is
Just in
gone.
midfield though, kind of looking nice though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jorginho,
Company's exactly. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Company, he's gone. So I'm
Jorginho's
struggling to find out.
Jorginho's money, man.
I'm
No,
struggling to
that
find
guy's
out where
cash right now.
this hype is coming
Nah,
from.
but
Huh?
Again,
let's
Huh?
just change the topic, but because
Who
everyone
said
has
Jorginho's trash?
so
Who said that?
No, I said
No,
cash.
Oh, I was
I
about
said
to say.
Jorginho's cash, money, as in
Y'all see
money. Oh
Jorginho
no, no,
balling
no,
in
no,
Italy?
no.
Y'all see
No, no,
Jorginho
Jorginho
is ego,
balling in
no. I'm
ego,
sorry.
man.
I hate to be that guy, but
Jorginho's
respectfully,
cash, man.
no. Blue Eyes, no. The fans, the PL fans were telling me that he was trash.
Yeah,
That's what they
there
were.
was, there
So
was, there
let's keep
was.
let's keep that consistency. Let's not flip
I
now
want to
because he
make
has
a
a CL medal.
confession. I was part of them.
Impudence,
No, 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 no,
impudence,
Let's
no,
not
no, no,
flip
no,
it
no, no,
now.
no, no, no,
impudence,
no, no, no.
impudence.
Don't flip
The
it for me.
same
I was
PL
part of
fans
them.
Jorginho's
that
cash,
said
man.
that
I
said football
criticized him, but
conditions.
Jorginho's cash, man. Listen,
It's
and
not
this
cash.
this is that's why we're called fans, man. It's wavy sometimes. There's low times and there's high times, and Jorginho has
No,
been
no, no,
able
Blue
to
Eyes.
sort of hold on, let me finish. He's been able to ascend that curve. I remember, yes, there was a time when I went crazy. I'm like, what the hell is Jorginho doing? But
Didn't
if you look at his past 5, even 6 games, that's a good enough measurement to tell that you can count on Jorginho, man. Look at
didn't
what
sorry.
Mourinho said. Mourinho said it. Mourinho said right now, in form in world football, Jorginho is number one.
Tell me,
Right now,
sorry.
in form.
Tell me, didn't Pep want
Yes.
Jorginho?
Yeah, he did. He
Yes.
wanted,
Of
And he now
course.
plays for and he now plays for Chelsea, right?
yeah.
But there's a clear
Yes.
we don't sniff their squad, right? But there's players that he wanted that's now in our squad, right? Or am I lying?
You have to talk to Sam
Pep
about
also
that.
wanted Fred though. So I mean,
Man, let's just
That's
Man,
fine.
if
Let's.
Jorginho
I'm
can stay
done. I'm done. I
consistent,
think I've proved
hey,
my point.
Let's move. Let's
Yeah, I've
move.
moved. Let's
don't
move,
worry
man.
about the Man City thing, man. It's okay, man.
yeah,
The
let me ask
yardstick
Welcome,
has already
anyway.
been drawn.
Chelsea fans,
welcome, guy
Chelsea
EJ.
fans, let me ask you guys a question. Rice or Jorginho?
In terms of what?
Don't start. Don't start.
In terms of what?
Let's
That's a
move.
good
Let's move.
question.
Let's move.
In
That's a
terms of
very
what?
good question.
No.
Let's
Blue
move.
In
Eyes,
terms of
Blue Eyes,
what?
That's a
we
very
need
good
to
question, man.
see. No,
Hey,
Blue
that's
Eyes,
a
thank
good
you. We need to
question.
discuss this because Abdullah has been very partial on this channel. Chelsea have been
Mm.
linked with Declan Rice, but every time we talk about Haaland, we talk about everybody, but he doesn't want to talk about Declan Rice.
Mhm.
Now we're talking about Declan Rice or Jorginho. He's saying, let's move.
No,
Let's
no, no.
move.
Let's talk.
Don't
Let's
be
talk.
Sam
Let
want to
us
put me.
discuss
You
every
want
player
to
that
put
is
me
linked.
into the spot now.
I would love Declan Rice in
Declan
this
Rice
team.
or
Though. I'll say
Jorginho,
that.
man.
You
I
want to
love
put me
Declan
into
Rice
the
in this
Right
spot
team.
now.
now, Declan Rice or Jorginho right now. God.
It's Jorginho,
Right now,
I'm
from
still
what I
taking
see,
Jorginho. Yeah, I'm still taking Jorginho.
I gotta go with
Jorginho.
Jorginho, man. I gotta go with Jorginho. Listen,
But
man,
Declan Rice could be here,
the
man.
way Mancini is using Jorginho is what I'm really impressed with. My goodness, man. A
No,
ruthless.
but Blue Eyes, we have to be
He's
very careful.
as a
Because,
single DM. Oh, he plays as a single DM.
but Blue Eyes, they need
That's
to
what
play
even impresses me the most. Sorry?
Guys,
Liverpool
I
needs to
think
play a stronger team.
I think that's what Sarri was trying to do at Chelsea.
it's
I think
okay.
he was trying to turn Conte
He
into
was.
Locatelli, like a Locatelli type of player, bro.
No,
Where
but
you have
the thing is
Yeah.
Jorginho
that
sitting,
the,
then you
the
have
thing is
Conte
that
box to
No, hey,
box.
listen, it's all
team
about form.
is
It's all
stronger.
about form and the number of wins you get. Doesn't matter who you play in the Euros, man. You gotta
Are you
just
sure?
rank up the
No, I
form.
would like to
Well,
see him
hey, man.
against a stronger attack, a
No,
stronger,
but
a
you know
more
what will
lethal
happen?
attack.
But you know what will happen if they play stronger teams, so to speak. It depends on what you define as stronger, because all the teams are strong, obviously. Lucatelli and the other guy, Barella, will now talk in. They won't advance that much anymore. This is a machine, man. If you look at the way that Italian side plays, they play with what's in
They
front
play
of
as
them.
the is it the culture in the 1990 eras of
No,
the
Blue
the
Eyes. There's a
They are
cow.
reason I
that
think
time. So as soon
there's
as
a
if
reason
they
I
get
think
that high
if you look
press
at the
team,
team they played, they
they'll
played Turkey,
sorry,
who was the worst team in
sorry?
this Euros.
They played who? Turkey, yeah.
Turkey,
Yeah.
and they were the worst. Who else did they play?
They
Switzerland.
played they didn't lose any team. They didn't
I don't
concede
remember.
any
I don't
goal.
remember the games,
They
but
didn't play a strong team.
They
That's
look
all
good.
I'll say. And this is for my Jorginho
True.
test because I want to see him against a top team and ball like this.
No,
does
but
Austria count?
you
Does
know,
Austria count?
yes.
Austria don't count. Austria
It
don't
counts.
count.
No,
Hey
Sam, you
man.
have to count them.
Yeah,
You
man.
have to count them.
You know what? For me, the way I measure it, it's not about team. It's about Jorginho has been starting every game for the past 2 months.
Exactly.
If you look at it, Jorginho has been playing football right now for the past 2 months on the daily. That's the way I'm looking at it, man. So I'm like, and Mancini is still starting this guy even in games that don't matter. That's how you know the value of the guy, man.
Guys, you know what Marco
Blue Eyes,
Verratti said about
I'm not
Jorginho
saying he's not
when they
valuable,
asked
and I'm
when
not
they asked
saying
Verratti, he said it's difficult to find another player that is better than Jorginho at this point because what he does in football is being underrated. And people doesn't talk much about him, but in the Italian national team, they call him the professor of football. The way they take play, his tempo, his passing, his vision
He plays.
is
I'm not
He plays for
surprised.
Chelsea,
very
right?
very difficult to find. That is Marco Verratti saying that.
see, you know the thing, Blue Eyes. I'm not
Yeah.
saying Jorginho is bad or anything. I love what he's doing now, but
But
you know the
the
same way we've been
opposition has
speaking
been.
about Fernandez. You want your good players to perform when you play top
Mm.
opposition. That's one thing that General Kante, and yeah, he's a general for me right now. General Kante, it doesn't matter the team he's playing, he destroys them. And
That's
that's
true.
what I want Jorginho to do. That's just it. I'm not saying he's a bad
No,
player or
no, no,
anything.
no, no. You're missing the point. Jorginho is not a destroyer. You cannot measure Jorginho's performance as a destroyer. You cannot.
Yeah, we agree.
Jorginho can't finish a game and you say Jorginho destroyed the game. No, Jorginho is more of a.
Take
He's what do you
tempo,
call it?
tempo.
He's
Yeah,
a professor of
he's like
dictator.
he's a submarine kind of player, like one of those guys that you don't. The guys that go unnoticed. No, 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 no. You
Blue Eyes,
cannot talk
I
about
want him to
Jorginho
do
in the
whatever
just.
he does. I want him to do whatever he does. Do it against those teams. Let me see it. I
True.
don't want to see that,
He did
against
it in
those
the
teams.
Champions League. He did it in
No,
Champions League. He did it
of course,
against Real
he did
Madrid.
it very well.
He did it against
No,
City.
I know why I'm saying this. It's because of
He did it
Italy
against
plays
City.
back four. Italy play a back four, so I want to see him in that back four. I'm not saying he won't do it. I just want to see it.
No, but for me, what really impressed me is because even playing Kante as a single DM sometimes can be risky. But on the Italian side, they play Jorginho as a single DM and let Locatelli float up front. What does that say about Jorginho? That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the little things that will benefit Chelsea.
That's in possession though. In possession, he's the lone DM. But what's it called? Our possession,
He's the lone DM, man. He's the one putting on the fires, man.
No. He can do it,
No,
but I've seen him. What's
He's
it
the
called?
lone DM in the hole. He's in the
I've seen
hole.
he's in the
I
hole
think
in
that's
Nah,
possession.
but
In possession,
he's
though.
not. He's not a destroyer though.
In possession, though. In
No, he's not
possession.
a
But our
destroyer.
possession.
No, he's
But
not.
our possession, he's not. Our possession, blue
No,
eyes.
no,
You know.
I think you guys even got me wrong. But when I say Kante, I'm not saying Jorginho should play like Kante.
Just
I'm not saying that.
just
Yeah.
No, but
perform. Just perform.
he's a
Exactly.
different.
I'm talking more
He's
of
a
performance.
different
No,
type.
no,
Whatever
no.
he
You
does
cannot.
well,
You cannot
let him
compare the
do it
two
well.
now.
No,
No,
there's
no,
different
we're
type
not
of
Compare
comparing.
the
No, we're
two.
comparing.
I'm
No,
not
blue eyes.
comparing both of
Blue
them.
eyes. We're saying that Kante, whoever it is, you could put Barcelona from 2012. He will still perform.
Yeah,
But if you put Barcelona
yeah,
in 2012 out of Jorginho, will he diminish? That's
yeah.
what Sam's saying.
Yeah. It's okay if it's okay if Jorginho diminishes. Not everybody can be like Kanti. This thing is, this they say that this labor is shared equally. Oh. You see these skills that these guys have. Everybody have their own cut. Trust me, you can't do past
No,
what
but
you have.
Jorginho's fine.
No,
Jorginho's
but
True, true.
then
You
you
can't-
can't say he's a truly, like, you can't say he's a very good player. Can we
Who?
say great? Can we say Jorginho's world
Who?
class then?
Because even
no.
even even if you look
Right
at
now,
Pirlo, if you
I'm
look at
saying right
Pirlo,
now, he's the most informed midfielder. Like it's not
Okay, yeah, you can
even.
say that. Yes, you can say that. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right now, man. Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
and
Okay.
I'm saying this from when I think about a month and a half ago when I was one of the many that criticized him, and today that curve in the past 30 days is even what has impressed me the most.
He's a regista. He's a regista. The
Thank
job is
you.
no,
just to keep his head.
That's the
he's
term.
performed well. The only thing is just like Pirlo. Pirlo does it against any team. As far as
Hmm.
that's for me where I will be like, okay, you know what? We have a gem that we have to keep because the way Jorginho is playing right now, it's incredible for
But
sure.
he's not a
And
gem though. That's not his
and
level.
the thing is that I think the Premier League really helped his game because even defensively,
It did.
he knows where to be. His reading of the game has
That's
improved
true.
drastically.
Yeah,
So
he's just a good solid midfielder, but he's not a gem. Like, that's not what he is. I mean, he's a good solid midfielder.
Hey man, I can take good solid from Jorginho any day,
Yeah, he's
and
good.
I know we have a chance to win, man.
Yeah, like
yeah,
Chelsea
Because
should
I
keep.
think about all the guys in that capacity. I think about all the guys in that capacity among these big six that you
Yeah,
guys
like
are mentioning. Think about all the
like,
DMs right now in the big six.
exactly,
Jorginho has to be up there, top three.
exactly. There's a reason Man City wanted him so bad.
Samuel, are you listening? There's a reason why they wanted him. Continue.
Yeah, there's a reason why Pep wanted him so. And let me just, before I even go to that, man, I just want to thank you guys, man. You guys entertained me, man, when I was eating my food. So, man, I was listening to that discussion.
Hey, what were you eating? What were you eating?
Man, I was eating the good old jollof fries, man.
Oh,
Chimera and
real
Jollof
one,
rice, man.
real one,
This guy loves jollof rice, man.
real one, man.
Yeah, man. You guys entertained me, man.
Good, good.
Jollof rice. Is the
But
Nigerian man's
even
pasta. Jollof rice.
Yeah. Man, rice is good, man.
Yeah,
Of course.
Declan Rice is very good, man. He's very, very
Man,
good.
I don't
Declan
like
Rice,
he's
man.
not world class.
Nah.
I was,
NK, I
I,
heard you.
hey Sam, I
You
stopped
almost
myself.
close to
Sam,
saying
I
world
stopped. Hey,
class.
yeah, no.
You
He's
see?
worldly
English
talented.
Stop
tax.
yourself.
English.
You
Worldly
stopped yourself.
talented.
That's the important thing.
I stopped myself right in time. I'm like, he would have
No,
kicked me
Declan
off the
Rice is
stream, man.
this. He's got the discipline, man. But right now, I'll take Jorginho. As
Yeah, I
things
don't like.
stand, I'll take Jorginho.
Yeah, I'm not sold on rice,
As
bro.
things stand,
I'm
I
not sold
am.
on it.
I'm huge on Rice, man. Huge.
Not yet. Not
What
yet.
about
Huge.
Chimere? Do you think United need to sell Matic or Fred to get someone in?
Matic, not Fred. Fred's a good squad player.
But Fred is money, man. I don't know why you guys don't like Fred.
No, because Fred is not playing his natural. He's not a DM. He's a box to box. He's not playing his natural position. That's the problem.
Man, Fred, that guy, man. I find that guy. That guy
Because
can punish you anyhow.
we don't have a DM. We don't have a DM on our team.
Anyhow,
Wait,
man. Anyhow.
Chimere, can you tell me the top 5 DMs in the league? DMs.
In the Premier League, just pure
Yeah.
DMs.
Pure DMs.
Pure DMs.
Hmm.
Me personally,
That's a nice question.
if you're saying just pure, like as in they don't play any other position.
It's a nice question. Yeah.
Yeah, that's their
If you're
main
saying
position.
pure, hmm.
Wait,
If you're saying
time
number
out.
one DM,
Chimere, before you say
In the
Sam,
EPL.
is it in order or is it just top 5?
Just top 5, not in
Okay,
order.
yeah,
okay,
not
top
in
five.
order.
Okay, then Fabinho, It has to be there. He's the best, I think. Jorginho will have to be there too. Rodri has to be there. Fernandinho has to be there also. So that's 4. And what's the guy? Horsberg has to be there also.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I knew I forgot somebody. Take Fernandinho out. Put a DD in.
I'm gonna give some names. Basuma's there still. Declan Rice is
Exactly.
there. Hoiberg's there.
Exactly.
Fernandinho, Rodri,
Exactly.
Jorginho.
Yeah.
Arsenal don't have a damn soul.
Xhaka.
No, Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey.
No. He's not
They gotta
DM. No,
party hard. Is he a box to box?
I'll say he's a box to box.
He's more of a box to box. Yeah.
I'm trying to
But
think.
even Jorginho, I don't think Jorginho is a pure
Douglas
DM.
Luiz from Aston Villa. I'm trying to think.
Is it Nkamba?
And Kamba plays for Aston Villa. Douglas Luiz plays for Aston Villa. Wolves. I don't know anybody.
Martinho and Ruben Neves. Those are the things.
Would you say Ruben Neves is a DM?
No, Ruben Neves is.
What about
I think Martinho's more DM like.
I see Blue Eyes. I see Sushek in the box half the time. Hey, bro.
Yeah,
I see Sushek just fly in the box and
he's a box to box.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
You know why I'm asking this question? I think that DM role is even changing too. I don't think those days of Makelele. I don't think they're having those fixed DM that all they do is just cut out the play and defend. Like
that's true.
You can't. You need more. You need more
these days.
You need more in your game.
Because your DM is so crucial. Because when your DM is out of form, the team is out of form. Like the DM is crucial. Because it's not a coincidence that Barcelona lost form when this guy lost form, Busquets. Like your DM is so crucial to your team,
especially if you're playing out the back as well. And if they stop your DM,
you're screwed.
It's game. It's game. It's game. You know what I mean? So
Fabinho's the only guy like I'll say is like pure DM out of the big teams. You know what I mean? Like I rarely see Fabinho in the box.
Yeah,
true.
And
Kante is not. Jorginho for me, I think he kind of is, but I don't know.
I think Jorginho is coming into his own now.
Yeah,
he might be coming into his own.
It's just that. It's when you say DM, it's because when you say DM, like Fabinho doesn't really need legs around him. He could scrap up for himself. But Jorginho, he's improving. I'm not gonna say he can't. He's improving a lot, but he still needs legs. You know what I mean? Not him alone.
Like Ndidi.
Yeah.
Like Ndidi could. Yeah, exactly. And Ndidi is another one. Scrap up work. Mop up mess. You'll clean up the mess. You know.
Yo, but if you want to talk about ability to untie very tight spaces, man, I don't think you can give it to anybody but Jorginho, man.
Yeah.
The way that guy operates in tight, the way he operates in tight spaces, You said?
I wanted to watch Madison's interview. He talked about Jorginho. It was like he's the hardest when it comes to finding those spaces. Jorginho always finds them.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
It's like Michael Carrick.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, Michael Carrick. Even Roy Keane. Roy Keane was another master of doing that, man.
I know the
tight spaces.
I remember watching United, and I hated United that time when they were so good. Michael Carrick was amazing. He was one of my favorite players there. Like,
I couldn't stand Michael Carrick because of that, man.
He was so good as a rival fan, you hated him. That's how good he was.
I couldn't stand him. I couldn't stand that
guys, time out. I'm seeing Abdullahi, I'm sorry, but I'm seeing this. I typed in Jorginho. People are saying that he should be in there with a shout for Ballon d'Or. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that's a stretch now.
Excuse me?
No, that's a stretch.
I'm seeing it on. I'm not saying me. I'm not saying me. But I typed Jorginho's name on.
Come on.
If you type Jorginho's name on Google, Ballon d'Or's there. Now again, that's not me.
NK.
Not 'cause
That's what that's the power of palm wine and ogogoro, man.
Yeah,
makes you, makes you think something excess of that.
That's the power of the Champions League. That's what I have to say. I'm not saying me. I won't give him there, but
because Italy have a tough road, man. They have the final. If they want to make the final, they have a tough road.
But guys, I wanna if it's okay, I need to talk about Bakayoko and what I'm hearing. I need it.
I'd like to see him back, man. I'd like to give him half a season. I'm telling you.
We need to speak about it because
I would look at him as I'll work it out as we're loaning a player. We loaned a player for half a season.
Go box to box.
That guy's not Chelsea quality, man. I don't think. Chelsea
I don't think so.
Mind.
But
man.
I don't think so. But the thing is, Chimri, if I'm hearing that he's gonna be in a preseason and Tuchel wants to look at him, and Samuel is here telling me about Shumeni, who I'm hearing the hype about. Isn't Bakayoko what isn't Bakayoko like Shumeni? But I'm talking about back when we signed him. Wasn't that
No.
Or am I mad?
No, stop.
No, I don't mind. Let's try
Explain
him for
to
preseason,
me.
man.
Explain to me because when we signed him, wasn't that the expectation?
NK, just because he plays for AS Monaco and he's black and he looks very similar does not mean he's like Bakayoko. The profiles are completely different.
Okay, so explain.
Let's move.
Please explain to me the difference. Then explain to me the difference.
Shumeni has technical ability. He can dribble.
No. You see, that's so.
Why dribble defense?
Why do you not think?
Why can distribute the ball amazing.
So time out.
There's all the qualities to be a modern day.
Mama Yoko, Uncle Yoko, Auntie Yoko.
Please call him Timwe. No. Call him Timwe.
I think you guys are harsh on Bakayoko from when he was at. I'm talking about when he first joined Chelsea. I'm not talking about what we.
I say bring him back, man. Give him half.
When he first joined. Come on now.
Let's
see what he can do.
You really want to bring Bakayoko back?
I wouldn't mind just to see what he can do, man.
What are you sniffing?
Guys, let Chimere talk. I'm listening.
All this Bakayoko, man. Stop all that nonsense, man. Just get Milinkovic Savage, man. Stop all that rubbish. Tell him as a Milinkovic Savage.
Chimere, you see, I'm not on this trend of Mama Yoko, Uncle Yoko.
I'm watching Bakayoko's highlights.
Abdullah, what did you say?
Thank you, Sam. Watch the highlights.
We get 6 good games from him.
What did you say?
I'm not on this trend of Mama Yoko, Uncle Yoko, and Auntie Yoko.
I'm telling you, bro. Just imagine if you had a player.
And you really think I'm gonna accept that idiot back? Nah, man. Let him get
Sam.
Just imagine if you had a player like. Just imagine if you had a player like Goretzka in the midfield.
But if Tuchel is then no, because here's the thing. Here's how I know I got you. If Tuchel says I want to play Bakayoko, what are you saying? Tell me what you're saying. Are you saying no?
I mean,
No.
Look, here's the thing. Tuchel never said I want to play Bakayoko. He never said. He said
I'm not saying but I'm
giving
saying
him a preseason.
I'm saying if
He's
he
giving
says
a lot of players a preseason.
no,
So
but Sam, I'm saying if he says it, then are you saying no or are you saying
no? If Tuchel sincerely says I want to play Bakayoko, because Tuchel has proved to me that he knows what he's doing. 100%, I would say go ahead. Do you
think Bakayoko, man? Get him, man.
One thing about Bakayoko, people are forgetting. That guy has a presence, physical presence.
Man,
thank you very much.
But
Thank you very much.
But
no, please take that one out of here, man. Please.
But you know, has a physical presence that can actually come and actually has end product. Milinkovic Savage, go get him.
Bakayoko.
The lags you make it up.
Savage.
Yeah,
Savage is a good sound. He can shoot, he can dribble, he's physical.
Exactly, and he's big.
And he's very tough.
I agree.
Yeah.
But
Guys, do you know his agent? Guess his agent.
It's Mino.
No. Guess his agent.
Pini's
Former Chelsea player.
Wait, actually?
Get him, bro.
His
Imagine.
agent.
Dude,
Matthias.
Kesselman.
Yeah, that's his agent.
I'm telling you, you have him in your team, bro. He'll turn around your whole midfield. He'll give you that something you're missing in the midfield.
Wait, Abdullah, who did
All
you say
I'm
again?
saying is, I like
Matthias Kesselman is his agent.
I like the question NK asked. If Tuchel wants Bakayoko, I'm confident.
There you go.
Yeah.
100%.
I want to see how it's
if
gonna
Tuchel
work.
sincerely says I want Bakayoko in this team, I am in no position to tell him that is wrong.
I don't want to see Bakayoko.
And Samuel, another point, please. Number one, respect me. I won't compare a black player just because he's black. Bakayoko,
that's what people are doing, bro.
Bakayoko when he first, I'm talking about when we signed him.
He was a
when we
baller.
signed him, please. He wasn't a brick. Please. He wasn't that guy.
No, he
I'm
wasn't
telling
a
you.
brick. He wasn't a brick, but his
I'm
profile
telling
is
you.
completely different from
It's
Chouameni.
it's
Like
it's
if you've actually watched Chouameni, they're
it's not
different
it's
players.
it's not completely different. Don't give me that, man. It's not completely
No,
different.
they're different players, bro. They're different players. 100%.
Bakayoko was a well-rounded physical midfielder. Come on now.
Yeah,
Let's be
those
real.
Okay,
days
but
were- those days
so
are
is
gone.
Chouameni. But so is Chouameni. But could Bakayoko actually distribute a ball?
Yes, what are you
He
talking about?
Yes, because
Could he shoot like long balls? No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
Here's what Leonardo Jardim said. He wins a lot of balls, brings balance to the team. He plays the ball well and wins duels. That's his role. Come on
I'm
now.
gonna look at Bakayoko. I'm a scout.
Chouameni is 10 times the player that Bakayoko ever was, man.
guys, the problem is
if he flops, then
the problem
give me that
is
same energy.
we are falling in love with. I understand how too many may be this, but at least if Tuchel said I want to see how Bakayoko plays in preseason, I'll make my decision. I'm all out for that.
See, the
If
thing
Tuchel
is,
said that,
He never said he
him a chance
trusts
to
him. He
test
says I want to see.
the
That's the
thing is
difference.
that
Make the distinction.
Yeah, I want to see. He's gonna coach Bakayoko and other guys in the
Bakayoko had a
preseason. They
bad
will make a
season
decision.
at Chelsea, and that's all everyone can remember.
There
That's
you
just
go.
the thing.
Exactly.
Most people can't remember him before that. So
Exactly.
I get the whole Chouameni. They're not completely different.
Thank you.
They have similarities.
Come on, man. They are.
Again, thank you.
They are.
You watch. I need you to watch what Bakayoko was doing, because when we signed Bakayoko, wasn't he 22 years of age?
Yep.
How old is Chouameni? 21.
Yeah, he might flop. He might flop too.
It's not about age, man. They're not the same
I'm not
player.
even saying that. I'm not even saying that. I'm even thinking that's what's going through Marina's head as to why I'm hearing Bakayoko's name all of a sudden. Because why are we hearing his name? Everyone forgot, but everyone wanted him sold. So why are we hearing his name?
You have to look at Tuchel's track record with people like Alonso and all these people that we wanted gone. Even Jorginho, I won't lie.
Rudiger as well.
I wanted Rudiger. No, I didn't want Rudiger gone. I always felt.
But he was on the periphery.
I heard Christian's name too. Y'all want him to.
Man, Bakayoko, man, he's not Chelsea level, bro. This is not Chelsea
You
level.
never know, man. This Tuchel system and this Tuchel coaching, man. The guy does magic in a way.
I don't know, man. Like
I
all this Bakayoko.
You know what's wild?
I think this whole hype, it's just it's just
There's no hype. There's no hype. There's no hype.
Did you believe that before Tuchel that Christensen could play in the Champions League final?
No, I didn't. I thought he wasn't Chelsea quality, honestly.
Exactly.
Whoever believe
Guys,
Marcos Alonso and Henry Zabalaga will win the UCL.
I'm saying, bro, all this to many but Bakayoko, man, just get a proper somebody, bro. Like that will supplement something. Like
Yeah,
Abdullahi, can we talk about a subject about the name of Lep Frotiola?
like I said, I'm not gonna talk on Pep right now because I've already I've given my respect to all Manchester City fans.
Yes, what do you want to say about Lep?
All I'm gonna say is, bro, it's the reason why, even though I'm a Man United fan, even though like it didn't work out with us and Mourinho, I will always rate Mourinho higher than Pep Guardiola.
Preach.
Simple, because this guy Pep Guardiola. One thing I hate about Pep Guardiola is his arrogance and the fact that he lies. He lies on camera. He lies straight to people's faces. The guy literally cried and said, "We can never replace him."
Yo, we knew he was lying. We knew he was lying. He's a liar.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, now, yeah.
The guy live on camera said, "We don't have the money to replace him. We don't have the money for a striker."
I mean, the dude's a fraud, man.
But why are you lying for? Who provoked you to lie?
He's a liar. He's a horrible liar.
He made it so emotional, like he loves Aguero that
much.
That's what I'm saying. Him and Aguero didn't even have a good relationship.
Bro, his family had to come out and tell him straight up, like, this guy's a liar.
Exactly. It was fake. No, yes.
It was fake. Yeah, it was fake. It was fake.
Pep is fake.
That was sincere. That was not sincere.
Yeah, I mean, and then the one thing I don't like is the media loves him, though. The media loves football. They love Pep Guardiola, man. I don't know why, but they love this guy. He cannot do any wrong in the media.
Yes, it's because of the UI. You know the system, UI core system he plays is one of the most entertaining system you can ever see in world football. So I can understand why it's been loved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, sir, would you take him at United?
Hell yeah.
100%. 100%.
Hell yeah. Take him, man.
Guys, I have no shame. Look, there was a video of me. I will never upload it, but when Pep Guardiola was leaving Bayern, he was linked to both Man City and Man United. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I cried, bro. I cried when he went to City. I was like, bro, ever since that, bro, number one hater. Number one hater.
No
At
facts,
least you're honest. At least you're honest.
No, I think that's the biggest mistake. The top four, and I mean like Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool. They should have gotten Guardiola instead of City. That guy is a good coach, man.
Yeah,
Especially
he's the
should have
best
gotten
coach right now. He's the best coach.
Samuel doesn't think so anyway, but that's neither here nor there.
Who's the better coach right now than
Oh,
Pep?
I do. I'm not saying anyone.
Thomas Tuchel is clear.
Oh, don't.
Nah,
don't,
man, not
don't,
after 1
don't,
year, bro.
don't.
Want a CL? Thomas Tuchel is clear.
Oh my
So,
God.
so was Di Matteo one of the best, or
No, but guys, the thing is, I think Pep is good. I'm not gonna lie to you, one of the best, but the way people make Pep seem like he's untouchable or
Exactly.
all that's just all nonsense. Because I think there's managers out there that can compete with Pep, man. There's
He has
Tuchel.
flaws. He has flaws.
Yeah, I mean, yes, man. So that's the thing. That's the one thing I don't like is they put him on a pedestal, and I don't get that, man. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, they don't even put Zidane on that pedestal. Zidane has won 3 CLs.
For me,
Yeah,
I actually feel Zidane is the most disrespected manager.
he is. I don't know why he is,
I don't
but
get it.
I don't get it because everyone loves him as a player. You know, you'd expect like managers that were loved as players to be loved as managers, but I don't know. Like I don't think like other than like Barcelona fans, I don't think people love Pep Guardiola like as a player as much as they do as a manager. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it does.
The thing is, Zidane won 3 Champions League, won 2 La Ligas, and people
Yep.
still say, "Oh, it's the players."
The players.
But
that can
but
do
it's
that.
also with Pep though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes in life people are just fortunate. Like I'm not trying to take any credit away from Pep, but the generation he came into, the team that he took over after Rijkaard, because people think that Rijkaard was a bad manager.
He was a good manager.
He was a good manager, and I feel like when Pep came in, he came into a good situation. Like Pep came into one of the best situations. Like he had a Messi that debuted under Rijkaard. He had Ronaldinho. He had Eto. He had a squad, bro, and he had Xavi and Iniesta coming through. Then he brought Busquets from the Barcelona B squad. Bro, man, the guy had generational talent. Like we throw that name around all the time, but the plays he had were absolutely one of a kind. Never gonna be seen ever again type of players. And that's the team he came into, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to you, his philosophy was fantastic. His tactics, absolutely fantastic. He turned Barcelona into one of the most amazing teams I've ever witnessed. But at the same time, a lot of that credit is sometimes taken away from the players, bro. Those were phenomenal players, man. Till
Yes,
this
yes,
day,
and
bro.
see what they did for Spain.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just seeing what they did for Spain.
And
says
Sam,
a lot.
you know that even before Guardiola took over Barca, Spain won the Euros that year. Before Guardiola even took over Barcelona. So when people say, oh, Guardiola made Xavi and Iniesta, no, they're already good before he even got there.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. It's one thing I love about football more than anything is one of the one of the few sports that is a team sport. Majority of the time, a team wins the finals, wins the Champions League, wins the World Cup. Majority of the time, it's always a team. A lot of times, you rarely see a single player carrying a team that's average. It doesn't happen. And when it happens, that player is considered one of the best players to ever play the game. So,
Ronaldo.
yeah.
The original one, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What Lewandowski was doing in that Poland side,
I
Jeez.
give him props. Finally, some degree of difficulty. I'll
Hey,
give
I
him
mean,
so much props.
Oh,
AK, it was Christmas.
For
bro.
real, Chimera, you know how I've been on him. Degree, Lewandowski, I can't say anything negative about you.
He showed up. He showed
He
up.
showed up. I
Bro,
don't even care that you got knocked
I
out. You
couldn't
showed up.
believe it. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. Poland are trash. They're so bad. They're so bad.
The Poland is terrible, dude.
Oh, it's so, bro. And then Lewandowski was, bro. There was one time in the Spain game where Lewandowski picked up the ball from the in this the opposition half. He ran with the ball. Had three Spanish players all surrounding him, trying to get the ball off of him. I was like, damn, what is this? Oh, it was crazy, bro.
I mean, he tried his best, man.
He
tried his
did,
best.
man.
He did what he could. I mean, you can't carry. You can only carry a crap squad so far.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the teams are just too good nowadays, man. There's just too many good teams that I feel like it's gonna be difficult to see one player drag a whole team to do anything. To be honest.
It's about the team now. The way that game is headed. It's just too
I
many.
ain't gonna lie to you. Ronaldo be carrying Portugal. Let's be honest, guys. Ain't nobody
now.
showing up for Portugal.
Even now, he's still carrying them. I just want to ask a question to everybody. Will Bernardo Silva and Bruno have they appeared in this Euros yet?
That's true. Camaro, you can say that about the whole.
In what? I didn't get your part. I hear Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva.
No, I said Bruno and Bernardo Silva. Have they appeared in this Euros yet? Are they going to appear at some point?
No, they haven't appeared. That's they're warming up the bench.
Chimera, I respect your honesty. They haven't appeared no.
Because this is my thing, bro. When I watch Portugal play, I'm like, bro, why do you guys like these guys just hide? Like these guys just hide. I don't see them. Like it's like you just wait. All they do is just get the ball to Cristiano, come save us, a 36-year-old. Like I'm just like, bro, like where's all this attacking? Where's Bernardo Silva? Where's Bruno? Where's even Jota? I mean, at least he's trying at least. He's the only one I see that's actually.
I mean, even Jota, bro. He's in my opinion, his overall play has been trash. Like Ronaldo literally had to give him. Ronaldo gave him one of the best assists I've ever seen, bro. Well, literally, the guy stretched his leg, bro. This is just for Jota to get a tap in, bro.
No, but Jota's still, he's still popping up on my screen. Even though he's missing and he's been a bit selfish, at least I'm seeing him pop up on my screen.
That's true. He tries hard.
Yeah, barring him, I'm not seeing anyone here. And Renato Sanchez when he comes on,
he's a baller
and is popping up. But barring that, this team is giving me shades of England, where is disappointing from what I've seen.
Yeah, like Zen, like NK, did Bernardo Silva play the last match?
But
I didn't see him the whole game, bro. Like I didn't see him the whole game.
You know what's funny, Chimera, right? Bernardo Silva, he plays for Man City. He's a big player. All that stuff. I get that Bruno hasn't showed up, but still, everyone's still talking about Bruno, and then no one's talking about Bernardo Silva. Not a single word. I have never heard one thing about Bernardo Silva, bro. Not a single thing, man. But I mean, I get it. Bruno hasn't played well, but still, the whole Portuguese side has been awful trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the worst players I have witnessed as a defender.
Semedo?
He's so bad.
He's awful.
I cannot believe how I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Like literally, what all Germany was doing was just exploiting his side, time after time after time again. They scored 4 of the same exact goals. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Oh, let's shift it to the right. Let's attack the right hand side. Bro, it's wild, guys. And Ruben Diaz, that's a player we have to have a discussion about. Because John Stones, low-key, has had a better Euros than Ruben Diaz. No lie. John Stones has been better.
That Portuguese defense, I mean, it's looking, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty sketch. Like, it's looking pretty sketch, man. Because
even
I just don't know, dude. Portugal, bro, I'm just like, and it's like everybody was telling me this is Portugal, man. Oh, yeah, they got this guy, they got Bruno, they got Bernardo Silva, Jota, everybody, man. I'm just like, bro, I will see all these guys play. I'm like, bro, I don't see anybody.
That's true. All I see is Ronaldo. That's all I see is Ronaldo, bro. That's all I see, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, them, like, bro, I feel like, because I'm still looking, I'm like, bro, we're all these attacking great players, bro. They all hide during the games. Like, I don't know if it's the coach, the way they're set up. I don't know if it's just that they're not playing well themselves. I don't know what it is, but something is not right.
I would love to see Joao Felix in this team, man. I would really love to because he's another one that I know wouldn't isn't gonna be.
But I feel like the reason why the manager don't play him is because I feel like this Portuguese side is so dysfunctional right now that the manager won't risk playing a flair player like Joao Felix. Because Portugal, in my opinion, they're very defensive. That's that's
They
their
are. That's the setup. That's the setup. Yeah.
And they shouldn't be because they have so many good technical players.
yeah, and that's just the way the coach wants them to play, which is crazy that they conceded so many goals. This is why they conceded so many goals. But then you have to play like Joao Felix, where he's an attacking player. He's not doing anything defensively. So I don't know.
But Chimera and Yasser Saeed, I find it funny because I remember HH used to always say for PSG, for example, they have a lot of attacking players. He always said they need a pragmatic manager that will where he was coming from, where they need a pragmatic manager that will show up the defense, and then the players could just do their thing. So I find it surprising that when Southgate is basically doing that, he calls him Larif Lau. Like that's me. That's why I don't understand. Like,
Well, but then I feel like HH is an agenda merchant. Like a lot of YouTubers are. Unfortunately, a lot of people on Twitter. I'm an agenda merchant as well. I'm
I
glad
am
I'm an
too.
agenda merchant.
I am as well.
So people say stuff like I'm a fair guy. I was hating on Frank de Boer and I was hating on Gareth Southgate, and they're in both in a situation where they could possibly go to a semifinal. So you got to give them props. One thing I've noticed about European tournaments or tournaments in general, pragmatism takes you far. That's the thing. Pragmatism really takes you far. So I mean, that's what Didier Deschamps does. Didier Deschamps is a super defensive manager. That's all he plays. Like, look at France. I don't think they scored more than one goal, except for that Portugal side. I guess Portugal. They don't. So, pragmatism really does take you far in tournament football. It does.
That's true.
I mean, I just feel like with Gareth Southgate, slowly but surely, I'm changing my tune on him, my opinion about him, because everyone wants to see flair, everyone wants to see attacking football, but this is a tournament. At the end of the day, you have to aim is to win the tournament, and what he's doing so far is he went through the group stage, he won the group stage, he's on the easiest side of the bracket. There's a route for them to go to the final. So they beat Germany. I mean, they have almost a clear path to the seconds, bro. So you can't hate on them. You really can't.
Yeah, like Southgate, honestly, bro, I don't know how people get so much shit. I think he's done well. Honestly.
Yeah, very well.
Like, I think he's done well. He got England to a semi. Before then, they wouldn't even get it. They wouldn't even get into the quarters really in competitions, and he got them to a semi. Like, that's good. Honestly, they could have won that semi easily, but the players.
Yo. Close that gate. Close the gate. Close the gate. Okay.
I think it's working. They could have won. They could have easily beaten Croatia, but Harry Kane missed the open goal.
Yo, is Abdullah good?
He's working. He's at work, I think. I think he's talking to somebody at work.
Yeah. No, 100%, Chimero. You're right. Because, like...
Yeah, go ahead, answer.
No, because, like, I feel like the thing I don't like about England fans is, like, they always have opinions. They always want, their player to play. They want to see certain players play. When in reality, it's all about the team. It's not about a star player or if this player needs to play. No, it's about the team. And at the end of the day, sometimes star players miss out. Because I remember in 2006, in the 2006 World Cup, Maldini didn't play. He had an injury, and Maldini didn't play, and Italy still won the World Cup. So it's about a team, guys. It's never about the individual. It's always about the team. And with the England, a lot of the fans, they don't care about the result. They care about is Sancho playing, is Bukayo Saka playing, is grealish playing, and in reality, that doesn't matter. It matters like you have a squad, and you perform, you win the game, you move on. That's all that matters.
Yeah, because people keep saying, "Oh, why is Sterling playing?" I'm like, Sterling's been the only England player that scored.
He's
So
a top scorer.
like, they keep
That's
saying,
crazy.
He
like,
is a top scorer.
they always want their players to play England. Always want the players they want to play. But you got to play who's best for the team. Sterling so far
You
has
know,
shown
don't mind them. I was listening to Atnash was telling me that I'm not gonna support Tottenham. Tottenham Hotspur players or Chelsea. Was like, get your heck out of here, man. Don't be delusional, man. Don't be idiot. So, guys, that is it for today, guys. We'll be talking to you guys as much as we get the news. Hmm? But don't worry, guys. Everything will be fine. We're working on some deals underneath. It will come to. Do not worry, guys.
Are you
So I
doing watch
appreciate
along
everyone that
tomorrow?
coming. So what?
You doing watch along tomorrow?
Which match is there?
The Wells and
Austria.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. I already set it up already. It's tomorrow. Yeah, I
are
set
you
it up
doing
already.
are you doing for
Who's
both or
playing
just
tomorrow?
Yeah, for both of them. Mm-hmm.
Who's playing tomorrow?
in Italy, Australia,
Wales versus Austria.
oh
Italy
yeah,
versus
Austria. That's
Austria
what I
and
forgot.
Wales versus Switzerland, right?
Yeah, Wales versus Denmark.
Denmark. Yeah, I set it up already. It's already set up.
Ah,
When you check my channel,
well,
you're gonna see it.
well.
It's already set up already. Yeah. So guys, tomorrow watch along, guys. Watch along. The peace, everybody. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, before you leave, does Verratti start tomorrow?
Who?
Verratti.
Yeah, Barat is gonna start tomorrow. I think.
Yeah, I think he takes
Ahead of
Locatelli's
Locatelli?
place. He takes
Yeah.
Locatelli's place. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a big call. All right, guys. Okay, bye-bye.
Peace, everyone. Peace.
Peace.